Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. Today we are a hair ahead. A hair's width, is it an expression? A hair's width ahead, not ahead, from completing the SS2. All we need to do is to finish the production of these cards, the last card. And we have the SS2, that's it. Yes, of course, we also have an issue to fix here, crash train issue, and also train refueling setup, because I don't believe we are charging them anywhere. Yeah, look at this, it's completely empty. Okay, now that this is done, let's go ahead and finish, this is set, all set, let's go ahead and finish the production of these. And here we go, we need 4 of these cards. All of these cards have been produced in the past, but we might as well redo them. They are very easy to produce. They have items we have already sent to this location. And, oh, we also need this, right? We need a particle stream, but the particle stream can easily be coming from above. As you can see here, all it takes is one machine for all of this, for all of the particle stream needs. So let's send it all, let's send it back all the way down. All the way down, finish this facility. Oops, not this one. 1, 2, 3. That one. And then send everything all the way down. Bam. Do we have... Oh yeah, we have the chemical gel. Okay, that's good. That is good. At least one thing we have. Perfect. Here. Yeah, sure. Let's put it here. Okay, what should be the order? Is there a smart order to do? Is there a smart thing to do here? And by the way, we have also added some cooling, but I believe we have completed the stage. We have completed the cooling setup with an additional column here, and this should make sure this should take care of all our cooling needs. So this should be okay. Now let's see here. We need all of the machines. Do we have the machines, by the way? I think we have. Yeah, we have everything. We have everything. So let's just build them. All of them take these cards. Not all of them, but. Oh wait, this is a requirement for this. It's a requirement for this, but at the same time, it's a requirement for this directly. So we need to take these out of the system as well as use them in the black hole energy point data. And look at this, we have almost the same amount of machines. So we have 7 machines producing these cards, and we have 7 machines producing these out of these. So we can put them into rows and just use them right away. Hey, Anbel! Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, speaking, now that now that I'm saying hi to you, I'm realizing that your task was still underway. Your task is still underway. As you can see, here we have a spaceship somewhere. Oh, I forgot where it was. We have 1 chest of transport belts, and we had a... oh yeah, this is it. This is a spaceship. This is a spaceship we built for your thing, right? So, problem is we would also need energy. We would also need energy to send your stuff. Also need energy. How should we get energy? Yes, accumulators. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's have accumulators, and oh, we need to go back to novice to finish that. So next time I'm on novice, I'm gonna finish it. Okay. Is this like a test map or? No, it's not a test map. This is the playthrough map. I'm playing a single map for 6-7 months already, and it's been the same one. It's survival mode, full, like not survival mode. What's it called in Factorio? Standalone free play. And today we're finishing the SS2. That's super exciting. Finally, we are making it. We are making it. Hey, Peak Style 1-on-1 with the raid. Welcome everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome. How was your stream, Peak Style? How was your day? I'm guessing you're finishing. I'm guessing you play Factorio. Welcome, El Whito. How are you doing? Get ready indeed. Why did I see then like infinity items? Infinity items? What do you mean? Infinity items. Good, good, yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Are you playing Space Exploration as well? Are you playing SC as well? Here we are in the process of finishing DSS, Deep Space Science 2, which is pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting, at least for me. Here we go. No K2 though. No K2 though, first playthrough. Oh, same. But I think you are playing 0.6, right? You are playing the newest. You must be playing the newest. We need to move this one a bit. So that, okay, perfect. It covers this one, but it doesn't cover this one anymore. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we needed 7 of these, and that's how we should do it. And let's have the 0 point energy data. The newest. What is your accent? My accent is it's a mix. It's a mix of French. It's a mix of Russian. It's a mix of it's a mix of various accents I've picked up along my journey on this planet. Yeah. A bit of everything. A smoothie. Actually, it's not that smooth. Oh, this has feedback loop. This has feedback loop as well. That's fine. That is fine. So the idea is to have everything out, and we need 2 sets of splitters. So let's have this and this. So the first one is gonna be evacuating all of them. I thought German, but I think you're from Netherlands, right? Me, I'm not from the Netherlands. I am French, but I live in Japan right now, so European education. I'm going to hit the sack, so go have a good stream, man. Hope to see you around. Yeah, thanks a lot for the raid. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good rest. Hello there, General Revan. Another person I know. Japan? How is that? What do you mean, how is that? What do you mean? Let's get the cards out. So these are gonna be the inputs, but at the same time, we should be having. So I was thinking first about making a direct insertion, because we have to make these cards in order to feed them, but they also have a feedback loop. So direct insertion wouldn't work because we need to be using these first. So what we will need to do is we need to have a lane outputting these, and then combining them, and then like kind of putting them back in like this kind of fashion. How is life there? Oh, life here is very good, very chill, very safe. Not much is happening, although not much. You might have heard the news. They had the ex-prime minister assassinated recently, but aside from that, nothing crazy. Japan is a chill country, where most of the time for me it's like work, video games, sushi, but that's pretty much it. We have these. Yeah, let's get them out of the system. Let's just... Oh, wait a second. Let's do it like this. And so, here are gonna be the cards. The cards are gonna be on the right, and everything else is gonna be on the left. And by everything else, I mean the card, basically. And here, what we want to do is to have these in priority. And I think something like this might just work. Not really. I was thinking about doing this, but it's not gonna work. I'm gonna explain why in a second. When I go there, it looks beautiful. It is beautiful. It's really cool. Like Japanese people are very clean. Like you can see, all the cities are clean. All the streets, there's no garbage anywhere. They respect each other. They respect the environment, and it's a nice place to live. It's a nice place to live. That's for sure. I mean, compared to the cleanest country in the world, Paris, of course, it's there's nothing to there is nothing to envy. No, I'm just kidding. Paris sucks. Hold on, I need to focus here for a second. So first of all, here we have the cards. I'll put it right here, and these, so the 3 items are handled. We have these 2, which are basically junk. These 2 are junk, and we can combine them right here. We can combine them right here, so we can have we have two sides of a belt for the junk. That's junk. Now these cards need to go there. Unfortunately, they are outputted like this. Although we can use mini loaders to output them. If you use mini loaders, then they're gonna be on the bottom side, which becomes the top side here, which is better. Which is actually exactly what we want. Which is... Oh, wait! No, these are outputted towards the top. So they are actually getting to the bottom. Oh, then it's fine. Then it's fine. Then all we want is to have these combined in a way... in a way so that this belt kind of goes inside that one. Inside that one. And how about doing it like this? Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. So we're going to be having a backflow on the top side, right side, and bottom side of these cards, the feedback loop cards. And these cards are going to come in and take the empty space in between to kind of replenish the stock on this belt. And everything else is going to be handled. So yeah, that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Now, what else do we need? We need nothing. We need nothing. And because we need nothing, how about moving these like that? And we can actually move these even closer. Do they get the beacon? Oh, they do get the beacon. Perfect. They even get the beacon here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, good. Great, great. Okay. I don't need to be focused. You can continue with your questions. Nah, just kidding. You're allowed to distract me whenever. Of course. Oh, these are weird. These are weird. They output cool thermal fluid. Oh, they output cool thermal fluid. I'm not sure whether if we have any cool thermal fluid feedback loop. You ready for Arcos? Yeah, yeah, right. After we finish this, Arcospheres is the next thing on the list, the next big thing, and I'm super excited about these. But before that, we need to make sure to finish this properly. So the cool thermal fluid is the one outputted by these, right? Yeah, the full thermal fluid is inside these, and this inputs it up to 5k. That's perfect. Basically, what we need is to get it from here. This is the feedback loop. This is the feedback loop of hot thermal fluid, so let's just get it in. Let's get it in. And there's even a lane. Okay, the lane might be taken right here. Let's make some space. And now we should be able to push it all the way down. This is a feedback loop lane of cool thermal fluid. Perfect. And this is the cold one. Let's get the cold all the way down. And by the way, I think we're lacking hot one, or we're lacking cryo, because look at this. These are not working. Why are these not working? Why are these not working? Because of the hot one, right? There is no hot. Yeah, there is no hot. What's going on with the hot one? Production issues. I passed everyone I know who started 0.6 a week before me. Oh, you're speedrunning the 0.6. What's your first thoughts? What's your opinions on the 0.6 right now as compared to the 0.5? Hey, Scale the Summit. How are you doing today? You are on early again today. Yeah, I'm trying as much as possible to be free a little bit sooner than usual to have more time to do stuff. Right? I feel like I often have you guys hanging on some, like, last time we didn't finish DSS2, we were almost there, but we needed like 30 minutes more to finish it completely. And I always feel like there's not enough time to do stuff. Why do I factory so much? That's not a question you should be asking yourself. The real question is your factory growing properly? That's the question. Not a fan of the changes, but that's just me. What exactly, what's your exact issue about the changes? You'll probably finish before me, El White, and I'm still on 0.5. Hey, that's my line. I think he can finish 0.6 before we finish this playthrough as well. So here we need a heavy oil. What's the heavy oil issue? What is the... So we have the petroleum, of course, delivered. We have the petroleum. We do not get the cracking. Oh, we might not be able to use the petroleum, right? Oh no, petroleum. Okay, petroleum is not full. So what's wrong with the inputs here? You are full, okay. You are light oil, and wait a second. We have too much light oil. We have too much light oil. We need heavy we need light oil cracking. I have removed this build, but we actually need it. We need to remove the excess of light oil. We don't need to actively crack light oil into petroleum, but we need to remove the excess of light oil. Okay, that was the issue. I haven't taken care of. Let's go and take care of that right now while we are oops. Okay, not you. The D, disable the D and launch. Not a fan of the core mining seems. Ah, the core mining, yeah. The core mining. So, okay, putting the core mining aside, is there anything else you don't like? But I think we need to go to the mall first. Let's go to the mall first. We need to get a bunch of buildings here. We need to... Oh, we have them. We have the facilities. Okay, let's get the full refill then. And let's wait for the buildings. And also, we need belts. So these are the buildings we need, and let's go there. Does it seem limited too much? The way way they set up space items seems like they do not like how people would make a big mall on Novice. 0.7 should be a treat. I don't think I got it. I got it. Now you have to spread your footprint around for core mining now. Yeah, you need to colonize the whole planet, because Sims can be anywhere, right? Let's do this, and let's fix this. So we wanted to have these still on. These needed to be still on, but these should only work. When we have too much stuff. Yeah. So when it's above 20k, when it's above 20k, just do the thing. Yeah, just do it like this. Exactly. So I didn't need to remove it. Actually, it would have been best if we didn't remove it. So you should be the light oil cracking into petroleum. The petroleum should be coming in. The petroleum should be coming in through here. So this is the full input, and what we want here is the second full from here, and this is the feedback loop. I mean, this is the one which needs to be. This is the one which is the main the one which we need to take care of in priority. So let's get this connected as well. Connected here like that. And then all we need here is water, and water can be coming from anywhere. For example, this one is good. Let's get it out and rotate it here and pass it all the way through. And here we go. We have some cracking to use up the excess of light oil. Now, one problem is this one always produces. But that's fine, right? Because we are producing heavy oil. We are making the heavy oil, mostly heavy oil. Yeah, and the excess of light oil is going to be cracked. And I think that's good. And this is also tileable. Let's have a bunch of these. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, the cracking is going until we until this one gets to 20k, and that's it. Go back to DSS now. Apparently 0.7, they're going to be limit processing to planets that the ores came off of. Seems awful controlling for a sandbox game. Ah, I see. You're not a big fan of different limitations, which as it goes, SC imposes onto you. Yeah, as long as they still give you freedom of choice, right? But yeah, I see where you're coming from. Damn, 0.7 seems like it's gonna suck. I like sending everything to Novice and processing it there. Yeah, I also would not be a big fan if they forced you into one optimal play style which they think is the best, and with removing other like possibilities which they judge not good enough, right? I do like freedom as well, but let's see how it goes. Oh, we need just a D. Let's activate D, and we shall get to DSS2. Here we are. What? Wait, it's all doors. Yep, it's all doors. This is a platform. It's a warping platform. The roadmap is there. Hey, Quatch. That's the best part about Factorio. You can do it any way you like. Yeah, that's like one of the reasons why it's so highly rated on Steam and everywhere is because people can play any type of game they want. They can play full peaceful. They can play hardcore. They can play just like any kinds of games with all the mods and with all kinds of liberty. So basically anyone can find their pleasure in the game. But of course, AC is just a mod, so if you don't like it, you don't have to play it. But it's such a popular mod that it's a bit of a shame if it removes freedom from how you can do things. But maybe they won't. Maybe they'll just restrict some things, but they won't like completely remove the freedom, right? For example, here in this playthrough, I was very happy that we were able to not be bothered with spaceships at all until unlocking the latest engines. I was particularly happy about that. Had no idea how it would go, but it went okay. We had to pay insane costs for the rocket fuel, of course. But aside from that, like, of course, that's like the main negative thing. But still, it was satisfying to have this kind of liberty. Okay, so this is the feedback loop of oh, perfect spacing. It's this one. This is the feedback loop of the cool thermofluid. Now let's pass in the cold one from here. Imagine Space Exploration blacklists Advanced Fluid Handling mod. Imagine they blacklisted. Oh no. But as discussed, maybe. Wait, what? Oh, somehow it went in. That's fine. Maybe next playthrough we are gonna use we're gonna be using vanilla pipes. Maybe vanilla AC. That's great. It's in beta, so it could always change. So there is hope. Yeah. I mean, Space Exploration had showed that it's pretty opinionated, right? Is it how you pronounce opinionated? Like it has strong opinions about how things should be done, right? Like why looking at all the blacklisted mods. But again, for now, I still feel like it's free enough. It's free enough. And this has a hot one, so we need to get the hot belt as well. And this is this one, and of course there's a belt right in front. Let's get some space here. And by the way, can we combine the? Let me have a look at this factory. How many data cards, junk data cards it produces? 1.6, right? And this is nothing. This is nothing. So we can actually combine the belts. We can take the one from below, this one, and put it here. So bam, evac is done. The evac is done. The junk data cards. The feedback loop is also done. The feedback loop is done. Do we need to take out anything else? No, we don't. So these need only this card, and these need 2 items. So that card and something else. So again, one belt. One belt is good enough, right? Yeah, nothing crazy here. And problem is we have the item being delivered by them all, like through them. But we can draw a single belt to this base. It is highly opinionated. It's the one part of the mod that makes me not want to play it. The license is you can't change this. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Like, allowing people to customize their experience if they want to do it, especially coming from a mod, which is in its own a customization of a game, feels natural, right? And restricting players to play the way you want them to play. I mean, it might not be bad, like if you want to kind of have them the experience you envisioned. But I still think that it should be just the defaults, and you should be able to customize. But again, you can always fork the mod, and if you like remove the blackistic dependency and install whatever you want, you can always customize it, right? If you just change a couple of lines in the file, still possible. Okay, where's the hotline? Oh, this one. It didn't come down yet. Here. Here. Oops. Yeah, they either have explicit permission or just don't care. Ah, does their license say... does their license say that? Yeah, there are mods that change it though. Space exploration pipes. They either have explicit permissions or just don't care. I feel like for some reason I can imagine space exploration devs being bothered that advanced fluid handling pipes exist. I think they're bothered. I think they're bothered. Pretty sure they are. Let's do it like this. Like that, and finally have the one more. Like that. Okay, cool. Now this is done, and what remains here? The remaining is to feed in the belts, like all the inputs. So let's have this one belt going because it's gonna be used in multiple locations, but. First of all, it's used in this one. And, you know, I almost want to not use bots to bring the other one. To not use bots to bring the other one. Which is this one. There is a chest here. There is a chest with these, which we ask for, right? And I'd like to not use bots for this. And I know exactly how we should do it. This is heresy, but it's fine. It's heresy because we're not supposed to be using like this is just for the robots. But again, it is fine. Let's have these and belt them out and have them come all the way down. You can do whatever you want, whatever with your copy, just not share it. Interesting, the more you know. Yeah, at least it's unlikely to be abandoned. What SPM are you going for? We try to go for 1k SPM. It's 1k SPM all the way. Although I don't think that it's gonna be possible with. No, I think we dropped the 1k SPM starting Deep Space Science. For all the other sciences here. For all the sciences, we had 1k SPM. Only level 4s, right? But level 4s, it includes the level 3s. So if you... actually, no. If you want level 3s, it's a bit lower SPM. That's fine. And for DSS, I think it was 1k SPM for... This was the decomposition here. And we go for 1024 SPM, yeah, as well. Yep. This basically requires 128 catalogs of each. Wait, how comes it requires 512 of these? Oh, it's because we also need these, right? So if we remove these, yeah, 128 extend catalogs of every single space science, including Deep Space Science, which gives you 1k SPM of Deep Space of every pack level 4, basically. One catalog is 8 times the pack for level 4s. I tried getting to 240 out of DSS3. Only ever got to 55. I don't know the requirements yet, but yeah, the requirements are the famed arcospheres. So I have no idea. I have no idea how it's gonna be, and I'm super excited to figure out what the fuss is all about. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just change the belt here and go there. and this. And that's it. Here we go, here we go. We have all the items to make everything. And all of them are also beaconed. Let's just try. Oh, and here we need to get these. I think I copy-pasted the splitter without thinking. So these should be outputting to the left. And here we go. Yeah, that's the important part. Is that these should be let's be outputting to the left in priority so that we can produce these cards. And what's extra? It's coming with us. It's coming with us, and it should get merged with this belt. And that is a perfect merge because these are on the top side. And so this belt should give us both cards. Let's check out whether it is indeed true. Let's get the inserters and let's see. So normally all the requirements should be met. All the requirements should be met. As you can see, the card is coming in here on the bottom side, yeah, and this one is also going to be coming on the bottom side. They get combined, and this card, it's a percentage, right? Yeah, 40%. So this card is here on the top. And once this belt is buffered, this card is going to be coming here and it's going to be combined on the bottom side here along with this one. So with this setup, we have the two cards. We have the two cards. And let's just copy paste it. Wait, are we properly evacuating all the... Yeah, everything is here. Everything is evacuated here. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and copy paste it all. Yeah, sure, let's just do this. So, no, wait a second. This works as well. This works. We have the cold one here at the bottom, we have the top one here, the hot one at the top, and we have the cool one at the top as well. And it should all be working. Yeah, look at it. Oh, this needs power. Let's have this one be close here, so that we can space it out as minimally as possible. Arcos are fun. You're hyping me up for, like, Revan is hyping me up for a while. I'm definitely hyped up. Wait, why are these not being on the belt? Oh, okay. These are stuck because we're not using these ones. Ah, that's fine. Once we have this belt, we're gonna be fine. Let's actually find a good place for the belt. Let's find a good place for this belt, and let's get it out of the system. Let's put it on a separate lane here. And I almost want to move these because they're a bit in the way. We need two belts here with the two cards. Let me just do this. Pum. Move them here. And we have space now here, and let's have the two belts, the dedicated two belts. Let's just have them here. Okay, and the two from behind. We've done I think it was the hardest part. These are the hardest. I mean hardest, technically speaking. Oh wait. Wait. Where do we need these? We need this here. We need this here. We don't need to go all the way up, but we do need to go all the way up with these. And did we? Oh, we already have the. Oh, okay, it was the last card. Okay, no, we don't need this lane. Okay, this lane was useless. We need these cards right here. So this is where we need them. So we need to be having basically one belt like this. And this one should be going up. Something like this. I'm not going to be connecting them just yet. I'm going to prepare the second one with others, with the two others. And by the way, let's have a look here. This one is now full, and once it's full, I mean, it's obviously going to go up and be stuck with the other one. So, what are the other ones? The other two. What are the other two? They are this. It's like literally this card into this one. That's it. And macro black hole is 0 point energy. This one was 0 point energy. Okay, cool. So we need macro black hole. And macro black hole is super easy as well. Just get the Blanketa cards in and these out. Yep, let's just do them. 7 and 6. Oh, what? We didn't have 7. Do we have 7 of these at least? Yeah, we do have this. I think I have miscalculated the amount of laser facilities we might be needing. 0 point energies here and macro black holes here, and that's it. Let's put 5. What do you need? 5, right? Yeah, 5 more. Let's have yeah, let's have 5 more. These ones, right? Oh, let's have 8. You know what? Let's have 8 because it's like 7.05. Okay, so let's ask 6 of these. Let's place them. 6 laser facilities here. 6. And that's it. And while they're being delivered, let's work on the automation. It's pretty straightforward. Let's have one output belt. Both of them, I believe, output the 0 point energies. Oh, wait. Wait. No. Wait. Mistakes. We need micro black hole. And we need gravimetrics. Okay, never mind. Gravimetrics. We need gravimetrics. So no mistakes were made earlier. Do we have gravimetrics? Yeah, we have 8 of them. Oh yeah, perfect. We have everything. Gravimetrics. Something like this. We needed... Which one? The goldfish memory I have. That's crazy. We need the gravitational lensing. Gravitational lensing, right? Yeah, that's it. And does these need... Okay, no. So, just go here, and we're done. It's all done for these. They don't have beacons, but we can place one beacon at the bottom. Raven spheres indeed. Raven spheres. Did I mispronounce it? It is Raven spheres indeed. Just blank, yeah, like 1 belt of blank cards. Let's go. Where is it? Do we have to? Can we use the 1 here? We can use the 1 here, but we can also make 1 straight from the right-hand side. Well, we don't need to do so because we can use this one and be good. It's almost properly tiled, but we'll need to maybe switch lanes here, but that's fine. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go straight from here. And we might be lacking some landfill. Oh, maybe no. Perfect. We have 41 landfill left. Just go all the way down with these. Bam. Now, is it gonna be... Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Blank data cards right in. And here we go. Plasma stream. Let's do it like that. Plasma stream should be here. You know what? Let's have the inputs. Oops. Inputs behind and outputs at the front, like the same way we did for the others. So plasma stream is gonna be here. Let's have it come all the way. Here it is. Bam, and the cold one. Here we go. Output of the hot one as well. And this is done. And this is done as well. All we need to do is connect everything. And we're good. We're good. So let's copy paste this one 7 times and this one 8 times. And the beacon can go at the bottom. There is this pylon, no big deal. Let's just paste first. Bam bam. Modules, of course. Save. Save the day. Okay, and this one 7 times. Let's copy this first. And then let's copy the top side. We're good, right? Oh, almost. And the stream is not here. Oh, this one is unnecessary. Okay, and now let's just copy this one 5 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, and... Oh, perfect tiling! Perfect tiling. Couldn't have been better. 7, right? Yeah, 7. Okay, we're done, guys. We are done. Let's plug it in. Let's plug it in. Oh, of course, we have the evac here of the other one. Let's use this lane. Perfect. Let's and oops, we don't need to go to split jungle cars just yet. We can do them. We can do it right here. We can do it right here. We can split junks right in the front, output to the right. So, and this is the junk lane which continues. It's fed by these, and the cards, the real cards, are combined at the top right here. Wait a second. How should we do this? How should we do this? Let's do it like this. So two belts here, and finally above. Finally above. Something like this. It's a little bit of spaghetti, but that's fine. Let's do it like this. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? We have indeed 4 different cards on the belts. All we need to do is plug them in. And the way this automation works, it's completely agnostic of what items are on the belt. But as soon as there are some items, it's gonna pull them in a chest and up to a certain amount. Buffer the chest with the amount, and then there's gonna be the feedback loop of these cards back in this balancing chest. Let's do it. Okay. This one is disabled for some reason. Oh, I didn't put the... I haven't put the proper automation. Read hand contents in hold mode. That's what we needed. I didn't copy properly the settings. Set features and read hand contents in hold mode. Okay, here we go. Do we have all the 4 items? No, we don't. We have only 3. Why is there 1 item we don't have? And now, as you can see... Oh, why is it only 20? I thought it should be 40. Oh, because there was never a full belt with 4 of them. It's less. It's basically the amount of items multiplied by 10, which is how much we want to buffer. But because the amount of items on this belt was never 4, it was never a compressed belt. Therefore, it could never calculate 40. So when it sees 1 item, it's gonna put it up to 10. If it sees 2 items, it's gonna put it up to 20 in this chest. So we just need to wait for more items, and they're being produced. They're all being produced now. Let's see. There is one of these which is completely stuck. Oh, the Jangata cards. Jangata cards are stuck, and I also believe that on this side we have a lot of Jangata cards on the left-hand side. I mean, that's the only one, right? That's the only one. So let's balance them out. Let's balance the Jangata cards out. How should we balance them? Or should we balance them? I think we just need to be sure that this belt is properly going inside the chest, and that's it. Not this one. Wrong belt. This one. This one. Where does it go? Oh! Oh, bad belt. Oh, bad belt. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why didn't I check? Okay. Fixing belts. Fixing belts. Before fixing, let's make sure that we let's change the outputs here first. So this is the belt, and it shouldn't be the one we had here, because this is junk. Right here is junk. Here is junk as well. This is the new one, right? But this one here is actually it's the good one. This is the good one. And this is the junk. And the junk here It's that one. Oh, okay. It should have been this one. The one on the right, not the one on the left. Okay, now that this is fixed, let's go ahead and collect the junk here. And it should be good. But now, this belt had a... Oh, this is the one which has to have the card. This is the one which requires the card. It has been connected. It has been connected already. So let's just make sure that on the right-hand side of this belt, there is the black card, the last black card. This one, right? Yeah, this one. Why is it not being outputted? Oh, because it needs cubes. It can't be outputted until it has the cubes, Naquium cubes. And there's also no cooling here. Okay, now the cooling is in, and we need the cubes. The last piece of the puzzle to get this last card. And we need cooling here as well. And we need to output the hot one here. Here and here. Okay. So yeah, we cannot see the DSS2 until we have cooling. The catalog, I mean. Until we have Naquium cubes, and we cannot see Naquium cubes until we have until we unstack the ships. So let's actually go ahead and do that. Let's unstack the ship. And before we do so, I'd like to test why it happened in the first place. I feel like there is something I'm missing with the locomotive and the train station outputting the signal. There is something I was missing. There must have been something I was missing. Let's go to the platform. And let's go to the mall. Maybe not the mall. Let's go to the factory and get our ship. Let's get the ship and let's go to Novice. Should we go to Novice or should we go to Novice Orbit? Yeah. Okay. So the idea is to fix this. The idea is to fix this so the Naquium is flowing once again. And there are two things to fix. First of all, of course, fix all of this mess. Fix all of this mess. And second, we will need to fix the charging. So either we wait 15 minutes trip there and 15 minutes back, or we use the rockets. And I think we should be using the rockets. Not waiting for 15 minutes. Pick up space trains, free cargo cars. Oh, exactly. Hey, Faustus. I have checked exactly that a second ago. Here, we have the space fleet wagons. So, let's go to Novice first. Let's land. Let's land on Novice. This is our personal ship, so can do whatever we please with it. Let's land on Novice and let's get all we need to fix the thing there. I feel like we might also be taking... Let's go to Novice Orbit first. And let's take some of the recharging packs, just in case. We were here. What I don't want to do is land... Okay, you know what? Let's take the platform for that. Mole. Remove the mole, and let's go grab the charging packs. Is there anything else we want to bring with us to Novice Orbit, to the deep space field? Do we want to expand some of the mining production, some of the Naquium mining operations? Do we want to do that? I think we might be having enough for now. These are the ships. Black Mirror. I think we should be having enough. Is there the only blinking parts are the ones on the ship? So there is ammunition. For some reason there's ammunition. Huh. And then there is... Oh yeah, the crash, of course. Okay. I think we have enough Naquitite to last us for a while. Yes, 8 million Naquitite. Come on, we don't need Naquitite expansions just yet. Although it's the only one we have right now. It's the only one. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's grab the charging packs and let's go there. If you think about anything else I should be bringing, it's your moment. It's your moment to shine, because we only have a ticket for one go and back trip, which is fast. So yeah, let's get some of these packs. Train signals. Yeah, we have these 100 of each. 100 of each. And you're speaking about train signals, and I'm sure the way to I was thinking about the issue, and the problem is I think the problem happened because the train station outputs a train ID, not when the train is at the station, but when the train is heading towards the station, and that is, I think, what happened. That must be what happened. That's the only explanation I have for the ship leaving without the train. The train starts going towards the station, but then the train detects it, and the ship detects it and just leaves. So we might be looking at actually the train signal to decide that the train needs to be in this particular segment. Okay. Let's go to Novice now. And we should land next to the recharging station. By the way, where's the other ship? So there's one here, and it's heading toward. Okay, it's waiting in front of Black Mirror, and it's waiting without the train, and that's perfect because it's gonna land, and we're gonna put the train there. Do you need anything to set up the interstellar void probe? Oh. Good thinking, good thinking. Let's check. Because right now we are indeed using rockets, but we might be reusing the ship for the void probe. So right now it's done like this. We are receiving items in these. We are inputting them inside. Outputting them in the chests, having these, and then there's a rocket, right? And this rocket is traveling right now to DSS to Novice orbit with all the cards, and it's delayed because I believe there is enough cards inside the silo already. What we can do is we can have a chest. I don't think we need too many cards. Like one ship can be bringing in one small chest of cards at once, but problem is we are at 1963 of container stress already. So we need at least 2 chests of inputs for the probe and the rocket itself, and we can reuse one of these to get the items back. I think let's not do that right now. I think these probes are gonna be like, their work is gonna be a bit complex. Or maybe it's time to do it. Time for more research. Yeah. Should we do that? What do you think, guys? Should we do that? Should we change the way we should we change the way we pass these back? We pass the probes back. Should we change it to ships while we're here? No Naquium plates equals no research. Yeah, research can only start once the ships are fixed. Yeah, that's exactly what we are trying to fix right now. I think, Faustus, you're right. I think we should fix this and not rely on rockets whatsoever. It could be a good improvement, like long-term improvement. And especially considering the fact that we are going there right away. Now we will need to change the something on these ships. So we will need to remove something, and I'm not seeing what we can remove because the container stress is so high, and like we have 1 chest for these, and if we put one more chest, how much is 1 chest? 48. 1 chest is 48. We can't even afford 1 chest, steel chest. We can afford a storage chest though, a small storage chest. 24 container stress. Small chest 48, which is a ton of cards. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, we don't need much cards. We definitely don't need much cards. But again, we need at least 2 chests to bring in the items, to bring in the probe and these 2 basically. Because, or should we bring them in 1? Or we can maybe bring them in 1. Yeah, we can maybe bring them in 1. 2,400 every 30 minutes should be, yeah, it should be enough, especially considering the fact that we have multiple ships. So yeah, should be enough. Use a request for chest to hold back probe satellite and then take cards back. We can use a buffer chest. We can put a buffer chest, and this way we don't even need to do anything. We put a buffer chest, we request half space probe rockets, half interstellar void probes, and we are requesting them here. We are outputting them at Novice orbit, and that's it. Yeah, let's try. So in all cases, I think we have everything we need. Oh, we might be wanting to have more belts. Oh, we do have. Do we have enough belts? You know what? Let me put all of these right inside. Disable logistics. Okay, let's go back to Novice orbit. Let's get more belts. Yeah, let's go to the mall. I think with just with belts and some, we should be having everything in the inventory. Should be having everything. Belting stuff. This and some landfill. We might bring some landfill. Let's actually bring a bunch. The advantage of having a big inventory. Okay, and now we can go there. Buffer chest. We have these. We have the chests. We have all the chests in the inventory. We have ingredients to make anything else. Yeah, buffer chest is gonna be very useful for this situation, I think. Okay, let's do it. Let's fix the Naquium ship. And finally, let's go to Novice. So first of all, before going there, I'd like to test out the train setup. I'd like to test it out. Let's anchor. So we should be leaving using this ship so we can anchor nearby. But I'd like to, for the testing, we might be wanting to be at the mall or something. Yeah, let's land at the mall. So the testing is gonna be. I'm gonna try to reproduce the very basic setup which we have. Or should we go do it there directly? I think we might as well do it there directly. Yeah, we don't need to be here. We can do it there. Oh, we will need. No, rails are good. No, okay, let's go there. Let's just do it there. We can play around with the trains. We don't need to. Yeah, it must be like that, right? It must be that whenever a train is coming to a station, the train is already outputting the signal that the train is coming to it. And I didn't know that. And we need signals as well. Okay, let's go. Bam. I think it's cool to still keep this rocket for like personal traveling, the way we're doing it right now. It's cool to have a rocket for Black Mirror. We are going to be paying 1 million liquid rocket fuel cost, but it's fine. It's personal traveling sometimes. Right. Here we are. No crash. Cool. And let's do it. So hello, you derelict ship. Old derelict ship. So what's happening? Oh, hold on a second. First of all, we need to disable the launch. We need to disable the launch. Whatever happens, we need to disable the launch. So this is number of conditions that should be true. To launch, and here we go. Right now we don't have them. Now here the T signal is not being outputted, right? And reason being is the train is not heading towards the station right now. But I'm gonna make a test first of all. And by the way, so this one is disabled, which is fine. I'd like to have a test. And by the way, sulfuric acid is full here. Sulfuric acid is full. What's your schedule? Either inactivity or empty inventory. Okay, and I'm gonna first of all cut the rail here and send the trail to this station. It shouldn't be able to do it because actually that one. But does this station now says the train is coming? No. But let's enable the rail. Let's enable the rail and let's actually put a lamp. Let's put a lamp so we can we don't have to look at it manually. So this one should be saying blue, and this one is not saying blue. So let's put a lamp, And let's say the lamp should be online when we have 2 blue signals. So this is basically a launch signal. Now let's connect the rail and have the train coming in to the station. And if what I expect is true, the lamp should turn on blue right away. It should turn on right away. It is not. It is not. Okay, and now it's turned on. Okay, so now I'm completely lost. I'm completely lost. How are you turned on? How did you leave? Why did the train get stuck here? The lamp turning on means both of them are here. I'd like to get this train. Oh, we don't have any more. We don't have space rails. Okay, that sucks. But okay, first things first. Let's place down some signals. Let's place down some signals. So let's have one signal here. Let's have one signal at the exit. So there is a signal separating the spaceship from here, and let's have a separation here as well. So we have this and this. Now let's complete the wagons, and let's have this train go to the. Wait, I thought we had the. Oh, the signal here is okay. You know what? Let's have you have the fuel. And as you can see, the lamp here is now empty, is now white, and it should only turn white here once the ship is once the ship is here, which is okay, which is good, right? Which is good. And you should be waiting here. Oh, maybe what happened is the train went here. It couldn't output anything because everything was full, and then it went back here. But as soon as it went here, the ship started wanting to take off. But the train, while the ship was preparing to lift, the train continued because it was still full. So the train kinda happened to come here while the ship was launching with the train. So just to make sure that we don't have this case happening, we should add a condition. Oh my god! Yeah, look at this! Look at this! It did exactly that. We want to be adding and 30 seconds, or like any kind of condition. So it should be waiting here in all cases for a while until the ship takes off. Trains can also get cut in half or stuff like that happens. Ship takes off while it's halfway out of it. Oh, that's how it lost wagons. I wasn't sure whether the wagons were lost because the next locomotive crashed into that one because of the lack of signals, or it happened because the ship was taking off and the train was exiting. But I think what happened is that the train was exiting and the ship took off. So this signal should prevent that. It could be 1 minute. It could be even 30 minutes for all we care. Oh, not 1 second. Let's put it to 1 minute. It doesn't matter. It should just stay here once it's full to give enough time for the ship to launch with it. Okay, and here we go. We're fixing the trains eating each other. Exactly. So first of all, if we have signals, the train should not be eating each other. And second, we needed to make sure that this case never happens, that the ship leaves when the train leaves when the ship is trying to launch. And I believe we have done just that. So let's see. Let's put a buffer chest. Let's have the other thing going. Let's put a buffer chest. And I'd like to put it in a way where it would be accessible through a... I'd like it to be accessible. Okay, I have an idea. Let's do this here. Oh, not you. Not you. Did I not take any platform scaffolding? Oh god. And the walls. I didn't take any spaceship platforms, and I didn't take any walls. We need bulkheads. We don't have bulkheads. Okay, fine. Basically what that means is we need to reuse the resources we have. How should we do it? How should we do it? Do we have some kind of like inside walls? Oh, we have nothing. We have not. We have two walls here. We have two walls here. We can have one tile. Does it help? Yeah, actually, yeah. One tile is enough. One tile is enough. We can put the tile here, and we can put the wall here. So this way, you can put a chest right here. It works. It works. Thief. I had the mother of all train jumps the other day, like 120 train jump. It took me like an hour and a half to sort it out. I was deleting signals to try and nudge the trains forward, and some trains ended up trying to eat each other's. Eventually got everything sorted, but it was almost pulling my hair out. Yeah, when you do that, you need to be careful to not remove any signals to make two trains end up on the exact same section. If you have the trains, if you remove a signal between two trains, the train behind will try to come up forward, and it's gonna crash. But that's, yeah, that is, I can't believe it being a nightmare. I can imagine. So let's have 20 of each here. I think 20 of each is gonna be enough. You know what? Let's have 24. 24 of one of each. So space probe rockets, and I think they are here. Interstellar probes. Yeah, 24 of each here in this chest. They're gonna be input by Novice Orbit. And here at get stuck. Oh, we need at the same time. We need to input cards and output them at the same time. So using a belt, it's a bit challenging. It is very challenging using a belt. It is very challenging using a belt here. But if we do this, put it back, and create a special corner here, then we can do it. And then we can do it. Buffer chest. Should have copy pasted it. 24 of these and 24 of these. And what we can do is basically, I don't want to have robots inputting the cards, because having using robots here for day-to-day operations, actually, you know what? Robot interference on in this location is super low, so it might not be caring at all. But using some robots means having to replenish them, one way or another. So let's go with belts. Let's go with belts. I think that's fine. Still gonna keep this rocket. Let's cancel the launch signal. I'm gonna keep this just in case, but let's get these out. And the idea would be to have these come here, to have them inputted in this chest, and to have the output like that. What do you think? Something like this, right? Oh, we need. Maybe using undergrounds would be better. That wasn't quite as bad as nearly having my entire novice base destroyed, but while setting up an outpost, and the combination of bugs and CME almost brought the whole playthrough to an abrupt end. Mistakes were made and lessons were learned. Oh, the CME. The CME is like a... It can be super innocent and super destructive, depending on your luck, basically. Or should we use robots here? Should we still use robots? I think we should be using robots here, because again, 0.06 interference is not bad. It's not too bad. And I remember, was it Quatch? Was it you? I remember someone saying that robots don't, or maybe it was Fastest, that robots don't go below like a certain value. Like they get destroyed less and less. Like someone implied that the logistics will never stop functioning with robots, or maybe I misunderstood. Let's just get the You know what? It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. All we need to do is to have these, and the cards. Why be bothered with belts? First, I was getting near noticing that. So yeah, we might be doing fine. 200 times 24. How much is 200 times 24? Well, divide by 2 basically. 12. How many zeros? Divide by 2 multiplied by 100. 12 multiplied by 100, 1200. Because 50s divided by 2 and multiplied by 100. Multiplied by 50 is divided by 2, multiplied by 100. Let's get this one. And let's continue it. Is it connected now? Oh, it's not connected. Let's connect it. I think we have a blueprint. Why am I putting it manually? Let's put it here, and now all we need to do is put the cards in the provider chest, and we're gonna be done. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be done. All we need to do is that. Right. That was pretty simple. Let's move it one time. Huh? Why are you not getting in? Oh, because they have wires. They have wires. I think it's fine. We can output as much of them as we need here. Okay, cool. And now the robots take them and put them here. I just lost a lot of robots. Oh, while playing around with tons of robots in high attrition, on a high attrition surface. So past a certain number, you won't lose any more robots. I really don't know how it works. It's I have only this is my interpretation of what Faustus said. That past a certain point, robots, it's either like they get destroyed less and less. It's a chance, depending on how much you have. I don't know, or you have a hard limit. Okay, so there's a minimum number. Okay, there's a minimum number. So in that case, it's fine. In that case, it's fine. We're good. We're good. We're having these. Wait, did I miscalculate again? Oh, it's 48. It's 48 in total. So we need 240. We need 240. This is a half. This is a half. Okay, perfect. We're good. We're good. We are Gucci. Now delivering these. Buffer chest is pretty convenient in spaceships, to be honest. Like, buffer, it's exactly what we want. We want to be buffering temporarily in this transportation network and using it up where needed. Okay, and I believe now that this is fixed, all we need to do is to enable, to revert this back to 2. Okay, let me check, first of all, that the rocket to take us back home is ready. And I think it's... actually, we can use this one if we want, but it's this one. This is the rocket that can take us back home. And as a bonus, we're going to be having a lot of capsules. Okay, let's set it back to 2. And the ship should be going. And the next ship should be coming right in. Yeah! So the train... You know what? I almost want to put this super high. So... let's put it to 10 minutes. Let's put it to 10 minutes. So that all the kind of feeling and... Yeah, oh! Or should we be smarter? Because having a hard limit is also a bit weird. Imagine the ship is waiting for Naquitite. Okay, hold on a second. It needs to be improved. Imagine the ship is waiting for Naquitite. Imagine the ship is waiting for Naquitite to come. But... but this timer went all the way here, and the Naquitite still hasn't come, and the train has exited. So it will remain here. So instead of that, let's do it smarter. Let's do it in a smarter way, and let's dynamically enable this station or set the train limit depending on the contents. Meaning that if we don't have, we need at least some of it. It should be super easy. It should be super easy. All we need to do is to make sure the train doesn't come out if this train station is full, and that's it. Because even if we are lacking a very small amount of sulfuric acid, let's say 10,000, a train comes out, it outputs 10,000 of sulfuric acid, it comes back in, but then it is not full anymore. It is not full anymore, so it cannot exit. It's not gonna go on a circle, on a round trip. It cannot exit anymore, so it should be fine. It should be fine. All we need to do here is to enable or set limit to this when we are lacking fluid. What is the wire which is going all the way? Oh, we don't have a wire which is going all the way across these. That's fine. We can check the last storage tank basically. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. Check the last storage tank with a separate wire, connect it to the train station, and set train limit L. And if, and we're gonna be setting 1 if the amounts of sulfuric acid are below any threshold. $50 is the minimum. And attrition is only activated while more than 50 bots are active in a network. Oh, if you only have 50 flying at a time, even if you have like 1,000 of them sitting in chests, they still won't die? Oh, that is cool. That is basically a fail-safe for a situation where you would end up with no robots. That's super convenient. I think that's going to be changed in 0.6 or 0.7. If it's below 20,000. So if the last chest in the row, if the last chest in the row is below 20,000, we're gonna output L equals to 1, and now L is equal to 0. So here, even considering that this train is full, even if we remove this, it's not able to go here because it says destination full. So it's never gonna be able to exit the ship, the ship, yeah. Even if it's full, because L here is not. Oh, but what? Oh my god, and now we are having a race condition. We're having a situation where a race condition is possible. What if the ship is about to leave, and at this moment we start draining fluid, we start draining sulfuric acid, and the ship comes in? And the ship comes in. I think the ship should be controlling the train. Do we care? Do we care about a rare rest condition? In your production figures, how many capsules have you made in total? Let me check. All. A lot. 2.6k. A lot of capsules. Capsules don't get destroyed, but do they? Like in crashes, the capsule survives, or is that not correct? Yeah, the capsule always survives. This capsule is never lost. It always survives. Even if you put it as a rocket cargo, and considering the rocket cargo crashes, like you have a percentage of losses, it only applies to stacks. And because capsule is one stack, it never gets lost. Force close of the doors. If we force close of the doors, can the train still come? If we force close them, can the train still? But also we need to be careful because it should only happen. Oh, when the Naquium is full. We don't want to allow the train to leave once the Naquium is full. And you know what? We can also do this by having a green signal here. We need to add a condition. Circuit condition. How to put and okay, it has to be at the top then, right? No! I want the circuit condition to be above everything. Can we move these? Okay, I want the circuit condition to be to be an and above everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Most frustrating interface. It is. Oh my god. I want the circuit to be above all of these two. You have to add it twice. Really? Oh. How? Make the circuit block 2 times. You can switch signals with circuits. Hold on, I'm at a loss. What if we put these? Empty cargo should go with inactivity into an OR, and should be can and go at the left? It's always at the right hand side of the ORs. I want and to be on the left. And it is not possible. Or and versus and or. Ah. Oh. Okay. Wait, or and versus and or. Or and. Here we have or and. We want this or this. No would ever want and on the left. Why should we allow it? I'm lost. We have to add it twice. I'm lost. Well, all I want is to have an OR between these two, and then an AND onto these. Now, you say OR and an AND. So if you have OR and an AND, then it should be like this, right? What you are saying, I think I got you. What you are saying is that it should be like this, right? And this should be the same condition. Basically, we need to distribute it every time. Is that what we are saying? We have the same condition here and same condition here. Right? It should be the same condition. So you have two desires to OR A, B, and then and C. So do OR A and B, B and C. Yeah, like this. I think I got it the moment you wrote. But we need to have the B two times. We need to have B twice, so the same circuit condition. In that case, we wait for 2 seconds of inactivity and having condition, or having empty cargo inventory and having the condition. And you can't even copy paste the conditions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Now, will it hold on? Will it leave? Is it gonna be able to leave? It's super slow for some reason, but that's okay. Okay. It's waiting here. I think I made a mistake. This condition needs to be here. The condition needs to be here. The condition is the depart condition, right? But hey, we learned something. We learned something. So why are you not going? Why are you not coming? Why are you not coming? Fuel? No. Oh. Yeah, fuel indeed. It lost all the fuel. Okay, so it should be here. And now it cannot leave until it has the green condition. And what we need to do here is basically output the green condition if the amount of naquitite is not too high. Basically, the spaceship comes in with a very low amount of naquitite, and it needs to be high enough to allow the train to go out. It needs to be high enough to allow the train to go out, and that's it. I mean, it needs to be low enough. If it gets too high, it means that we're gonna be leaving soon, and so you cannot go there anymore. And let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Of course, you can just read the train state and do the logic externally. Yeah, you can do that. You can do everything externally, which is the joy of the circuit UI. I had an idea at some point to have a completely remotely controlled trains by a central computer, but it might be a bit. I need a purpose. I need a purpose. Playing just for the sake of playing is why I cannot play sandbox games. I need a purpose. I mean, I can play sandbox games if they're very interesting, but most of the time I need a purpose. Okay, all we need to do here is basically let's put it somewhere, and let's check. Let's check that we have a certain amount of naquitite. So how much do we need? We need to have less than let's say one chest. Let's say one chest. Less than 5,000. Basically, as the ship comes in with 0 naquitite, this should leave. It can be very low. It can be very low. It doesn't have to be super low, but it can be. Let's have 1,000. So if the ship is at 1,000, you have a green signal to leave. And now it should not be true. It should not be true, and the train should not be able to leave because we have too much naquitite. And wait, we need to pass this as well to the station. Oh, using a different wire, of course. And read stop train. Okay, not read stop train anymore. Oh yeah, we still need to read stop train. We still need to read stopped train and also send to train, right? Send the content of the circuit network to train so they can be used for wait conditions. Yeah, sure. We need to do that. And I'm not happy that the other ship left. We cannot do the same there. I mean, we can copy paste it anywhere. But this one is hauler 1, so we need to change the hauler 2. Disable the sulfuric acid train station if it's full, so the train can't leave. If it's full, but yeah, that's no problem. We have this here. We have this here with these conditions. We have the exact same setup with this. If it's full, basically it means if we don't have less than 20k station in the last of these, because it's taken it's pumped from left to right. If you have less than 20k is in last station, then set limit to 1. But that should work in 99% of the cases. But here the problem was the race condition, where the sulfuric acid is starting to empty when the ship is about to leave. So I wanted to cover all the cases just to not have any hanging edge case. So here is this setup should completely bulletproof everything. The spaceship itself will not allow train to leave if we have started loading naquitite. If we have more than 1,000 naquitite, the train is not going to be allowed to leave, and that's good because as the ship comes in here, the train leaves and unloads, and that's it. It should not be loading anytime after. It should do it once, and if we have enough, well, we have enough of sulfuric acid. You understood! Yeah, hooray! I understood! Less 2k, 2 chests. Less 2k, what do you mean? Oh, less, 2 chests? You think 2 chests is better? 1,000, oh, 1,000 is 1 chest. Yeah, indeed, 1,000 is 1 chest. 2 chests is good. Okay, 2 chests are good, 2 chests are good. 2 chests are good. It's gonna give us enough time. Like these chests are gonna be 5 chests. Should not be feel faster than the train comes back. Good enough. Okay, I think this is working. Let's test it out. And to test it, I'm just gonna flip it invert it. Yeah. And as we invert it, the green signal is in, and the train is coming. Now put it back to below 2k. and here is 2 seconds or empty inventory cargo, and it comes back, and it should never leave again, because we should be well, first of all, it's not full. First of all, it's not full. It should be at least full to be able to leave. So we're done. We're done. This is now completely bulletproofed in all cases, and we also have the buffer chest. Wait. Oh wait, the buffer chest was on the other ship, right? Let's have this ship being. Yeah, we need to have one ship being the reference. And where did I steal? Where did I steal the? I stole this somewhere. Not sure where. Oh, maybe here. Probably here. Yeah, I remember that. I stole these, and then where do you put it? Cannot see this. We put it right above the pump. Okay, cool. We put it here. Let's make one. And here we go. Here we go. And we don't even have the cards now. We don't have the cards. Perfect. We shall be bringing these, taking the cards back, and it should be all good. Oh, you know what's... oh, guys. You know the best thing about this setup? Is that one space probe rocket plus one asteroid probe produce exactly 1000 cards. So this, I didn't even consider that, I just wanted to fill it completely with both items, but I didn't realize that it takes the same amount of space. These and these take the same amount of space, so what we deliver, we're taking it back. What's the integrity, by the way? I didn't even check the integrity, oh my god. Yeah, should be good, it should be, yeah, 1992. We are 7.8 integrity below the limit. Oh my god. Okay, I think so. This is good. Now all we need to do is the same logic on the other ship, and let's do it. Let's intercept it in Novice orbit. So right now it's unloading here at Naquium processing plant, and I'm happy to see that it's working. Let's go to the Novice orbit, and let's not allow it to leave until we fix it. So it's right here, and it's conditioned to leave. So this is the recharging station. For some reason, oh, I think I forgot to add the recharging completely. Recharge. I forgot to add this logic to the trains. So let's not let it to leave. So let's put it to 40. And now it's going to be stuck there, and we should be going back. We can be going back. Okay, good. Everything is done here, right? Everything is done. Everything should be done. So let's set this back to 2. And the ship should be launching. Yeah. Perfect. So this rocket is disabled. It's never gonna go back. Even when we have a possibility to launch, it is disabled. And let's go home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Going to Novice. Yes, indeed. And as a bonus, all the capsules. Research! Yeah, research is gonna be starting soon. We should be seeing energy weapon damage starting soon. Guess who is back twice? Oh, and Bael, long time no see. Long time no see. Guess what? We are at Novice. We are at Novice. So so I kinda have to take care of the promises, right? Oh, by the way. Oh. No, wait. Why do we have the capsules? Oh, the capsules are going... The capsules are going back! Okay, we don't want that, right? We don't want that. We don't want that. We want only one capsule here. We want only one capsule. And let's also... Oh, this could be launched on full, because this could be refueling with rocket fuel for the next trip. But let's have only one capsule here. So let's get this out. And put these in the... Oh, that's a requester chest. That's a requester chest. You know what? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. These are enough for this rocket to be traveling back and forth enough times. So I'm gonna put all of these in active provider chest. and even half of these. I think these are gonna... even more than half. Wait. Let's put all these. Need a second one here. Let's put all these in active provider chest. And how many do we want? Let's have half. Like 10 of these are gonna be good enough for this rocket to be traveling back and forth. And we have way more capsules suddenly. Perfect. Oh my god, they don't fit. This is fine. 3 capsules in the image. I'm looking for an active provider chest anywhere to just to put them in. That's fine. Okay, they should be taken care of, and here the robots are already flying to get them, and they should be pulled all the way here on the other side of the planet. Soon, not now. It needs time to be processed. Give it a bit of time to be processed. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not the time problem. Maybe we are using all the plates in priority in the Naquium cubes. That's what's happening. Maybe. Let me check. So Morse, the plates are. Oh no, we need to wait for the ship to lift. Like this ship waits for the plates to produce, and then to be produced, and then it lifts to the orbit, and it pushes them there. There's ingots coming in here, plates are coming in here. I think it's the same one. Yeah, it's still the same one. The not approved version. Change to build it price. Or I'm gonna buy. Okay, you got it. So Unbial has used the claimed points to have a ship containing transport belts level 1 to get launched to the outer reaches of the system of the galaxy, right? And the idea was to just have this ship outfitted with a bunch of... Do we want to use Naquium accumulators? Because we still need energy, right? We still need energy, or else it's gonna crash. Let's get... okay, we're gonna say goodbye to 12 accumulators. That's how much we care about this. Oh, we also need the... We have everything here. The smallest... the idea was to build the smallest ship possible and to send it as far as we can. So let's just do that. Oh yeah, we also wanted the chest. The chest with everything here. I think that's gonna do it. Just put this. Put the chest. Put the put this one. Is your Naquium setup as big as your Holmium and Iridium setups? I'm guessing not because of the stack sizes. Let me check. So Holmium and Iridium setups are here. Actually, yeah, Holmium setup looks bigger. This is these top and bottom are Holmium setups, and this is Iridium setups. This is Iridium setup, and Naquium is on Morse. It's just this. So yeah, Naquium setup doesn't look very big, but because of the stack sizes, it can handle 2 belts, or a little bit below 2 belts as input, as you can see here, and the output is like this. It's not much, but this is how much can fit in a tile in a 2x2 square. Good thing is we can just copy paste this square as many times as we want anywhere on this planet. It's all perfectly tiled, so this square can be copy pasted anywhere, and we can double the production if we have the inputs. But right now I think the problem is not the production. Let me get done with this first, and it should be good. Wait, did I? Oh no, it's fine. Okay, let's do this. Let's have this one going. We might want more. Huh. Let's do it like this. Do you want to streamline it? Probably no. Streamlining means more speed, means more asteroids. It's not gonna go very far because it's gonna run out of energy. But Oh, Naquium accumulators though. It's quite expensive. It's quite expensive. Although we have all the Naquium we want now for this, so no big deal. Let's get the walls. And we should launch this ship. Normally, I think a couple of cannons should be good enough. So here you go, Anbael. That's your claimed ship. It's not valid. Oh, because of the pump. Ah, that's fine. Remove the pump. Put this, remove this. It's, yeah, 456. So now, I'm gonna hope that the Starling, that's an epic name. Let's put it with the other ships. And let's see, I think with one rocket fuel engine, only 2 laser turrets should be good enough, right? I mean, that's what I'm hoping for anyways. Laser turrets. Laser turrets. I'm not seeing laser turrets. They should be produced here, so let me just request them. No, we can't request them because I have dropped all the novice items. Here. Autosave. And send the ship all the way. Where do I want to send it? First flight is manual by yeah, first flight is manual. First, and it's gonna be its first and last flight, don't you worry. And of course we need to input all of the things we've built. These. All the transport belts. And the remaining ones. Okay, your task is now done. I hope you're satisfied with this. So, here you go, 1 full chest of transport belts, and let's launch it. So where should we go? Where should it go? Where should it be lost? Which part of the galaxy do you want to litter? So let's send it as far as possible. Here, galactic gravel. Perfect name. Perfect name. Is there anything called like graveyard or remains? Stardew. Sky fragments. The furthest one. Yeah, galactic gravel. It feels like it's the furthest one. The top left. Galactic gravel. Let's go. Huh? Oh, can it even go there? Maybe it can't. Hold on a second. Why? Oh, we need to put it. We need to put it at a priority because I filtered out the destinations by priority. Galactic. Oh, graveyard. Oh, there's graveyard. Where's the graveyard? Oh, the graveyard is nearby. The graveyard is nearby, so we need to send it to the gravel. Priority 1, and let's send it. Galactic gravel. Here you go. And I think I've not inputted the speed. Oh. The energy. Hold on. We just wasted a ton of fuel by doing so. Okay, we need to wait until the fuel is back online, and then we're gonna send it. What we needed is to have a pylon here. Like this. Okay, let's wait until it has the fuel, then we can put the wall and send it on its journey. Hoping that the 2 laser turrets are gonna be good enough. Secretly hoping it's gonna get crushed by an asteroid. Okay, let's go to do graveyard. That's a good one. The graveyard is close enough. It might be okay, but graveyard it is then. Graveyard it is. And here we need to set the speed. Oh, we might want to launch it at a slow speed. Huh. Okay. Let's go. So this, we are... What do we need to do now? What do we want to do? Oh, yeah, of course. We need to go to Novice orbit. And make sure that the other ship visit at the end. Let's see how far it goes, and let's see. I'm not fully satisfied because of the build. Build it. Ah, you want it to be more expensive. I think I agree. It should be more expensive because this is quite a hassle sometimes. The tasks. The chat is not as responsible as I thought. Sometimes. Okay. We have the ship right here, I think. It has arrived. So first of all, let's copy paste the logic for the train. The logic for the train. We need to take it from the other one. You know what? It can. Yeah, we need to copy paste from the first one, from this one, to begin with. Red wire, green wire, basically. And also copy, paste. Oh, why doesn't... Oh, yeah, because I've exited end mode, right? Copy here. Does it work if we don't exit end mode? Yeah, this now works. So it has been copied. So it should be at zero circuit, at the good circuit condition. And we are going to be reading this, and we're going to be inputting the green signal into this one. It reads the stop train. Oh, it should also send to train. It sends to train the green signal to get out. All right. Yep, send to train and read train contents. And that's it. I don't believe we did anything else. Oh yeah, the chest. Oh, the chest is right here. The chest is right here. This is the one we want. Now, how should we output? The cards? I think we should be just putting them into the train. I think we should just put them into a train and deliver them by train. I don't want the ship to go there and then come back here. It's gonna have too much stops, and it's gonna be hard to manage. And it's very simple to just put them in the station, output them by train. We will also need to input. We have to input the items. By the way, we have to get the stuff in. Ah, that's a bit annoying. We need to input. This. The void probe. How are we gonna do that? So we have the facility to build it right here. Is it hard to build? It's not that hard to build, to be honest. It's not hard to build. It is not hard to build. We can build it elsewhere. We can request these items and build it elsewhere. What's bothering me a little bit is the fact that it's already here. It's already been built here. Should we have the ship like stationed somewhere here? Get these items from here, and then go to this location for recharging. It sounds like a waste. And I don't really want to redo this factory here because it's not the purpose. This is just the shipyard and eventually a recharging station. It's not the purpose. So the ship kind of has to do that. It kind of has to stop there then. It kind of has to stop there. Stop by the factory. You want to see irresponsible 56k challenge points? Channel points challenge accept. It can be as high, yeah, it can be as high as you want. It's not gonna be blocking irresponsibility. 2 billion should be enough. Channel points are free and just a small perk of lurking in the channel, which provides the streamer with some ad revenue. Usually use it responsibly, or I will ask for chat redeem to make chat emote only. Faustus being the voice of wisdom, the most responsible here. Oh yeah, guys, if someone redeems something you would deem as irresponsible, you can use your own redeem to cancel the quote-unquote irresponsible redeem. You can cancel it. Or should we play this game or should we not play this game? Because basically that means that whoever has the biggest bank is gonna be deciding. But actually that makes sense. Like whoever has the biggest bank is the has more rights. Weaponizing redeems. Indeed. I kinda like that. I kinda like that. Yeah, Revan #1, I think, and Faustus might be #2. Be careful, guys. It's me versus Revan. No one will have anything to say. But you know, after a first war, you have, you might be having less points. Like the first war might drain you, so you are not gonna be able to have the second war with the next message. I'm becoming another nightmare. Oh my god, you started it, Anbael. Hope you're happy. Hope you're glad. You started the war. So what should we do here? Yeah, let's move this ship. Let's have it parked here. I really don't want to redo the construction. I mean, the construction is easy. The construction of these is pretty easy. Oh, we can even copy paste it. We just need to deliver all these different items into space, and I don't really want to do that elsewhere. I think it's appropriate to have them here. All we need to do is to basically remove this setup with the rocket. And you know what? Let's also not launch. And maybe have the ship come here, belt all of these items in the ship, and then have the ship come here. I think that's pretty convenient. I think that's pretty convenient. So how should we handle the jumps? We have a bunch of combinators already here. Oh my god, this ship is gonna be having 4 jumps. Oh, and by the way, Faustus, here is what we were talking about the other day. That when we have too many jumps, it's best if the ship is controlled from the outside. It should be having a memory with the next target anchor, and using this memory to come to the anchor. Because right now it's not gonna be. Because these cards are kind of optional. The cards are kind of optional. What we can do as well, we can actually make it even easier. I mean, quote unquote easier. We can input these void probes in train, and have them delivered there, produced here, and delivered there in a train. And then from there they can be inputted. By the bots, for example. Here by the bots. But I'm worried about the logic. I'm worried about having too much logic here, so the train needs to wait until it has all the probes. But it might not be having all the probes because we might not be needing to process all of them, right? But at some point they're gonna be just sitting here because the usage will not be very high. War of attrition. War between unbalanced and mad scientists. At this point, it's gonna be war between you and everyone else, not just me. Yeah, let's do that. I think I like this idea of the train, and we can deliver only the probes, and we can have the what's your name? Probe rockets here delivered by the rocket directly. Probe rockets can be sitting in a chest here. They are built on Novice. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Let's do that. So we're finalizing the build with the DSS build, so it's not relying on rockets at all. What's the order of operations here? What's the order? I think we should first go to the DSS and belt everything we need. So let's do that. Where is the platform? Oh, I think I went too far. The platform is on the left. Okay, let's go. First of all, at the mall. Let's go to the mall and let's restock. Restocking in items. And we are gonna bulletproof the cards. And look at this! Energy weapons 13, 1%. I think it was 0, right? Or was it 1? I think it was 0. Hold on. Yeah, look at this, look at this. The science. The science is going. And the science is done. For those who are still alive. Going to D. And here we go. So what we need to do is to delete, remove all this mess. We might not be needing to remove it. All we need to do is to belt these probes into a dedicated provider train. Provider train can be, where should we put it? Going all the way down is a little bit too much. But hey, if we have to, we have to. We can also go here. We can go straight. We can have one special station here. One special station here at the top side for these. Yeah, I'm hoping we're not gonna be in any stations here. Probably not. Probably not. Everything else is gonna be from the bottom because it's gonna be DSS3, DSS4. So this is kind of the last rework. Everything else is new. Blueprints here. Yeah, let's get it through. Oh, we needed to touch this chest. Okay, cool. Let's just put it here. And then I'll put it above. Hey, Mo! How have you been? It's been a while. What's up? What's new? As you can see, it's still the same playthrough. Imo, the ghost of the past. Nice to see you again, man. It's the same playthrough. It started in January, and Imo was one of the first... oh, I forgot the rails. Imo was one of the first viewers. We were still on Novice, doing stuff, doing nuclear. Doing fine. How is it going here? It's going great. This playthrough has been going for so long that Space Exploration 0.6 had time to release. So yeah, I want to finish this one, and we can later on maybe start a 0.6 run. That's the plan. We are at DSS2, and we're wrapping up DSS2 and like fixing all of the, fixing DSS1 and DSS2. And once it's done, we shall be starting the next level of technologies, which is the Arcospheres. War has started, kind of. I'm gonna stay for a while so you can make yourself ready. Oh my. Still doing well on UPS. Well, the only reason why it's doing well is because large chunks of the base are kind of offline. As you can see, this is the Astro. I'm not sure when was the last time you've been around, but we have all the factories which are ready to produce stuff, but they're kinda mostly offline. This is why the UPS is good. But the science is still going, slowly but surely. Basically, the bottleneck right now is Naquium, of course. So here we are. Let's do the thing. So the idea here is to add a train. Is to add a special train like this. Let's also not forget to do these. Oh wait, these are the outputs. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Do you use the hell mode thingy to plan stuff? The factory planner, yes. Factory planner all the way. Factory planner is the best. Factory planner is the best. It's basically a calculator at this point. It's not even it's not even a Like, it is super helpful. It is like letting you know how many buildings you need is oh my god, did I again use the worst location here? But yeah, it's mostly used as a calculator. Like, I'm not planning the base around what it says. Like, the number of buildings is just here as a... Why can't I pick this one up? Come on. Okay. Done. So there's one tile in the middle of the rails where one belt cannot go through. And that is the one I've taken. I think I found a bug in Hell mode, or I'm doing something wrong. Cannot help you with Hell mode. To be honest, I have never used Hell mode, and once I tried to use one of these mods, it was Factory Planner from the get-go, and I kinda installed Hell mode once and like compared it, and I didn't like the interface. It didn't talk to me. It was a bit clunky, I think, but it's also older, so. And I was happy with Factory Planner, and even today, I don't even think I have any criticism. I have nothing to criticize. It was able to do everything I need. So yeah. Okay, here we go. So we have a provider station of these probes, asteroid probes, and we want them to get them at the shipyard. In a train, and oh, as you can see, there are I mean, they're gonna be produced non-stop. Cool. Let's apply the logic, divide them, and okay, that's done. So now we should be, oh, the M size is 40. No, wait, 80. 80 is how many one train can take. Can I check how many electric furnaces you need if you produce 0.5 furnaces per minute? Oh, that's an interesting question. How many electric furnaces you need if you produce 0.5 furnaces per minute? I guess you mean the... The one you mean is this one, right? Industrial furnace. And you want to know how many electric furnaces you need if you produce 0.5 furnaces per minute. I think that works. We are in 0.5 per minute. And we need 0.5 electric per minute as well. Furnaces for the stone bricks, that is none of the electric ones. Okay, let's see the electric ones. Electric ones. Stone, electric furnaces. You want the electric furnaces per minute, right? And you want to know how many stone ones you need. Still 0.5 steel furnaces. Is it, I think it's like 1-to-1, right? So, shouldn't be. And you need 0.5 stone. And then stone. It's something very straightforward. Does the Hell mode has the bug with that? And now the train should be able to come. Oh, yeah, 1 train limit. Cool. Let's go request it. I'll make a screenshot. Here you go. I can pull it up. Oh, make a screenshot for the Hell mod. Sure. Not a big user of Hell mode. Why are you stopped? Ah, okay, you have Blanchetta cards. Wait a second. And Blanchetta cards are lost every time? Or do we still reuse them at some point? Oh, they might be outputted after we create these, right? Where are they? No! Interstellar Void probe data is eaten into a catalog, and we don't have any Blanchetta cards. Maybe after somewhere, but that's fine. So basically, Blanchetta cards are eaten into into the void probe here. Do we want to limit these? I think we still want to limit the chest here. We want to limit the chest to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Not too much, or maybe 3 trains worth. Let's have 3 trains worth. 3 trains worth. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Screenshot. Hold on. Let me open that. Like this, right? So you have 0.5 electric furnaces. Require 0.5 stone ones, these steel ones, and then 0.5 stone ones. As you can see, I need 9 electric furnaces for all the stone bricks. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really familiar with reading hell mode. Where is the 9? Where do you see 9? Oh, this 9. Factory, you need 9 electric furnaces. Ah, for the smelting. For the smelting of stone into stone bricks, how many electric furnaces you need? And okay, because you produce the furnaces themselves. Ah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Let's check it out. Let's see what the factory planner says about it. How many furnaces you need if you use recipe? This is the recipe, and you are supposed to use. Wait. Smelting the bricks, right? You need to smelt the bricks in a in an electric furnace. That's what you mean, right? Let's remove all the beacons. 0.5 a minute. Did I do it wrong? You want to smelt the bricks from stone. You need 11 stone. If you, I want to see if your thingy gives this thingy. Your thingy. These are the numbers. 0.5 a minute. Or 0. Yeah, is it 0.5? I feel like my numbers are really low, like 0.00. Means zero furnaces here. Maybe you meant a second. 30 per minute. Also, the bricks and heat shielding need bricks. Here, you can go to matrix mode if you need heat shielding, need stone tablets, which need bricks, and then it's automatically updated. Maybe if you decompose heat shielding, then you need 9.3, yeah, indeed. So yeah. Take a screenshot and let me know if you need any, if you want to see anything, if you want to see anything else. Let's get a train here going there, and all we need to do now is go to the factory, to the spaceship yard, and construct, add a delivery for the capsule here. For this one space probe rocket. Again, it's saying 9, so it's accurate. If you make the bricks for the heat shielding as well, it's 9.3. Hey, Roxo17, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Mad Lab. How many gigabytes your game save is? Asking real questions. Let me check. Where is it? Updata. Updata ROM in Factorio. Saves. So my autosave. In compressed version is 370 megabytes. 370 megabytes. However, I'm being very careful with the surfaces. I am deleting all the ones which are not being used. And as you can see from the screen here, from the Universe Explorer, the one we have colonized maybe like 10 to 12, 10 to 15. So not that much. And I also don't keep explored surfaces. I think thanks to the feature of the feature of being able to confirm hostile extinction here, we are able to basically delete the bugs and then delete the surface behind it, or like shrink it to our factory. So normally it shouldn't be very big. It shouldn't be too big, but 370 as a compressed zip, is still not bad. It is still not bad. But hey, 60 UPS, I'm proud of it. By the way, energy weapon damage is stopped, but I believe it's because we still don't have the Naquitite flowing properly. We need to fix the ship. So let me focus on that. And once it's done, we can be seeing everything. Let's go and call the train. So we need the train all the way there. At where's the platform? The circle. A circle on the map. The platform is easy to spot, easy to notice. Oh my god, that's hard to pronounce. Here, disable D. Should we add another one for the shipyard? That's fine. Let's go here. Oh, I think we need to go to the mall first. We need the spaceships. And thank you for following, Roxo. Thank you for following. Are you also playing SC? I guess, like, with the 0.6, many people came back to the game, I feel like. There are more streams than usual. Let's go to the mall first, and let's get the trains. And also, let's get the power packs out. Like these ones, we don't want in the inventory. Yeah, sure, let's put them here. And the discharged ones, the basic ones, can go here. Okay. Sorry for the confusion. No problem. I wanted trains. Yeah, so we need, okay, how many trains? We want one train to deliver the probes, and then we want one train to get back the cards, right? So 2 trains and 4 wagons. Like that. And we have rails. Let's go. It's a big playthrough, though. Yeah, it's a really big one. Man. Has been going on since January, like 7 months of a playthrough, almost every day. In average, 5 days a week, maybe 3 to 4 hours a day. Yeah, just launch. We don't have any clamp there. Put it here, and we can use one of these stackers to request a train. Now, do we have any landfill? We have it here. Copy that. I'd like to have a proper copy here. I'd like to have something proper. So let's finish plugging in these. Like these kind of unfinished tiles are. Let's also add a bunch. More like this, and add all of these. And now basically I'm always trying to add additional ones for the time we will use them, but until then we can have, so these are not used yet. Like this. And we can have more of these as needed. What is the... Okay, so they have the construction zone, so they should be able to be constructed. Yeah, as you can see, nothing is blinking. The orders have been accepted. Orders accepted. What was it? The order have arrived. Bottle cruiser operational. Orders have arrived. I like how you use that ship to hop around your space base. Yep, that's what it's for. It's a warping platform. And we have these automated as well. Let me show you. On Mars here, this is our like factory planet where we are smelting and doing core mining and doing aquitite processing. We have these kind of platforms. As you can see, they are just like booster tanks with some items. We have one for crude oil, and we have one for the fuel itself. And they're automated, and they're warping around on the same surface, delivering stuff right and left. Decentralized space rail didn't need scaffolding. How convenient that is! Have you been placing scaffolding? Oh my god. Can't imagine the hassle. Although if you automate it, it's still not that bad, but yeah, it's one of the rare items which doesn't need them. Same as pylons and whatnot. Okay, so this one is gonna be a requester for the items, for these. And let's go. So you, what's the name? Probe. Perfect. You go. Oh, we also need an output station. Let's make that. Yeah, this base became so big that hopping is almost it saves so much time. I haven't got to space. Ah, you haven't gone to the space rail. Ah, okay, I see. Space rails are cool, and you can also place them on Novice apparently, but I kind of want to separate the industrial look of Novice with a futuristic look of the space. I like the industrial looks of vanilla Factorio rails on Novice. And thank you for following Nopilias. I'm butchering your name. Nopilias, thank you for following. Welcome to the Mad Lab. Where do we want these? The train is taking stuff and putting them here, and we want a belt. Not even a belt. We want yeah. These don't need a belt. They need to be. They can be using robots. It's no big deal. So let's go. And now that we know we can, we have 50 robots, 3 which are never gonna die. I'm not gonna be too worried about the attrition anymore. I think. That's a very good news. This is a requester, and that's exactly what we... No, this is a provider. So we want a provider of the data cards. So let's copy this one as a provider. And we also want a requester of the probes themselves. And here is an example of a requester. Oh no, this is a bit special. This one's a bit special. Let's have a provider requester. Let's have a requester of these perfectly copied, like that. And we can paste it nearby, next to it, but we need to delete the rail. If we don't delete the rail, it's gonna be served right away, which is not good. So here is gonna be the probes. Void probes, this is gonna be a void probe requester. And let's also say that it's for this Starship factory. And I believe spaceship, the signal was this one, right? I might be mistaken. Oh, no, it's this one. Okay, this one. So whenever there is a spaceship in the brackets, again, I'm gonna remind it. I'm gonna make a reminder. Whenever we have a spaceship, like any kind of item in the brackets, it means it designates the place. So the station without brackets is shared with any other location, but the station with brackets is basically tied to this location, which is symbolized by what's in the brackets. In this case, the spaceship. It's a spaceship factory. Here we build spaceships. It's also a refueling station at the same time. So we have changed that. So here we need to let know how many items we have, and we need to divide. We need to request how many items do we want. Let's have 2 stacks, 2 trains worth. Maybe 3 trains worth. That's fine. I I lost them again. So 280 in one train. Let's have, yeah, 240. Minus 240. Requests always negative. That's a very good convention. I'm happy about that. Well, it has been helpful. 240, 80 in a train, and here we go. Now we can connect these. We need to get this one all the way to the left, so the robots can actually come in and place these. And once it's done, is it me or your station become more complex? Oh, I think they became. I don't remember. When was again the last time you've been here? What was I doing? I think it's been a long while, but they have become. But this convention was going on for a while. But again, I don't know if it's more or less. Don't remember. Yeah, me too. So the conventions have been at least improved. There are more things that have been decided, where stuff goes and whatnot. You have created LTN by using vanilla combinators. Kinda, yeah, kinda. It's kinda LTN. Not as powerful, of course, but it has all the basic features we want. The one feature it doesn't have is priorities. We cannot say we want to prioritize these stations over these if we have many of the same. But that's handled in a different way, basically. Okay, we have this, and we also want to be having a provider station of... Oh, it's the one, right? This is the... Yeah, okay, we just need to change it. We are going to be providing the datas. Void probe data. Divide the void probe. And here. 50 is 4K. I remember that 200 is 16K, it's like the maximum, then 100 is 8K and 50 is 4K. I don't even bother to calculate. I remember them. So whenever we have, and of course we need to change the name here as well. Void probe. No, the data card. And here we are, providing data cards and taking in the probes. Let's have the train get the probes. And after the train is configured, it should all be automated. It should all be automated. So you get there, you get this until you are full. Then you come to the stacker of this factory. And then you go to the requester of this factory. So you come here full of items. Wait for 2 seconds of an activity to recharge. And deliver the items to the stacker until empty. And then you can go back and get restocked. Off you go, and you can go simply because you have all the we are sure that we have at least one train worth of items. Now, as you can see, it does something weird here. It takes the first empty lane, which is fine. This is a non-standard case when it's here without items. Normally, it will come here with items, and it's gonna leave from its station to the provider once it's empty. And here we are with these. This is done. Is gonna get them. They are gonna go inside this ship because there's a buffer chest with these items, and they're within the same network. It'd be interesting to see the blueprint for your own LTN to see how it works. I think I do have them. If you type exclamation mark blueprints, maybe, I'm not sure if it's the old one or no, but they're pretty simple. I've uploaded a bunch of the blueprints a long time ago though. Hey, Ragathian, welcome. Welcome to the Mad Lab. One way you can do priorities is to have a high priority pass-through station in the entrance to the station and add it to the schedule. If all stations with that name are disabled, trains skip it, and otherwise they try to go there and end up stopping at the destination. Oh, disabling the high priority station. Oh, that's an interesting idea. So all the trains, they have this station, the priority station, and then the high priority first, and then the low priority second. And we explicitly disable them. We don't use the limit to 0. We disable them so they never they get skipped. they get skipped. Oh, that is interesting. And combined with the limit, we can, if for example we have a high priority station with a limit set to 2, and we have like 10 trains, and if we have other low priorities, only 2 trains are gonna go there. Oh, no, only 2 trains are gonna go there, but others are gonna be stalled. They're gonna be at the provider waiting for the station to be opened. But after 2 trains are in, it's gonna get disabled, and then they're gonna leave their provider and go to the low priority. That's cool. Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't thought about that. My ideas to handle priorities was there are 2 ideas. Well, first of all, to use global network, like to have to send basically to the trains where they need to go, or maybe like disable them based on the global signal. Oh no, that's actually how we need to do it. Yeah. And second idea is to basically have the high priority stations being always the closest geographically, so the trains always pick them when they need to, and that's how we have been handling the priorities until now. All high priority stations are placed specifically to be served first. Yeah. So at the blueprints link, you can see. I think I uploaded a long time ago. I haven't been updating that, but simply because people have not been requesting for blueprints. But I think I have uploaded the 2 stations, the requester and provider there. They might not be using the last version we have here, so yeah. And as you can see here, it delivered the items. They're right here, but it's waiting to. It's waiting here to find the destination. That's fine, and that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there needs to be one improvement. I know of one improvement that needs to be done here is, let me explain. So right now this train cannot leave here, right? It cannot leave. But this train station can accept up to 2 trains. T here is 2, and T represents how many trains can be at this station at once. T is basically the hard cap of the L, which is the limit, train limit. But thing is, this train is now trying to go to the provider, which it cannot find. It does not belong to the station anymore. This is the requester station, and this train does not belong to the station anymore, so it's not counted as a part of this limit now. So as is, 2 trains can come here, and if they come, first train is going to be sitting here, and second train is going to be sitting here. So these 2 trains which are trying to come are going to be blocking any potential train which is trying to come all the way to the left. This has been a bug, not a bug, it has been a problem for a while when we have tons of stuff going at a stacker like this, and if one of the first ones are blocking and they cannot find their provider because we don't provide enough items, they are basically blocking everyone who wants to go to the left, right? So the solution to this, the best solution I think, is to try to count this train, to try to detect when there's the train here, and to subtract it from T. To subtract it from L. So while there is a train here, we need to be setting this limit to 1, basically, like 2 minus 1. Subtracted from M, from T here, basically. But I'm not exactly. I mean, it could be done. I could like try to figure it out. But problem is, we would need to change it everywhere. So I don't want to be having some stations updated, some not updated. So I've been kind of avoiding to do so. But it's fine. Like, if you make your own logic, just keep that in mind. Keep that possibility in mind. I made a train requesting station using that logic. I have passed through stations for each resource at the entrance and set the train limit to 1 when I want that resource. Ah! Yeah, that's cool. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So this is done. This is why. Yeah, I was wondering, why do we not output the items? Why these items are not being put here, or are they? Oh, they are. They're in here. They're in here. All we need to do now is to have. Oh, I should have used storage. Oh, not storage. In that case, we need a requester chest. We need a requester chest. We need a requester chest for these. And here we have the void probe. How many do we want? So 4K is one full train. Let's have 16K. Oh, that's like only one chest. Which is fine. You know, it's fine to have a big buffer here. What's the maximum? The maximum is 25,000. So let's have up to 20,000. Basically, we want these items to be in this chest rather than in the spaceship. And so now they're going to be taken from this buffer chest. Normally. Robots, come on, activate. They don't activate. What's going on? They are not active. Oh, are we? No, we are not. We are within the system. Oh, I know why. Oh my god. It should be requesting for buffer chests. It should be checked. Okay, now they should be activating. Yeah. And it's done. And it's done. This is the delivery of items. All we need to do now is to go there to the bottom and have a station asking for these. And the train delivering them. And we are gonna be done with this dynamic logic. Oh no! While we're here, we need to deliver the other part. We need to ask for the other part, which is the item, the rockets. And it's very easy. We just need to do this. Ask for them and have -1, I believe. Yeah, because here we are specifying stack sizes of items. And they get multiplied by 300, and that's our buffer. That's how much we want to be buffering. And where should we be buffering these? I almost want to be buffering them somewhere nearby. I don't want them. I don't want them to be buffered here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's buffer them there. Let's buffer them there. Nah, it's fine because the activity, the big activity, is gonna be going here. Once they arrive. That's fine. So we need 2 chests. Let's have 2 horizontal ones. 2 vertical ones. No, that's fine, that's fine. Let's have them like this. Space probe rockets. And the rocket should be coming in very shortly because we just made a huge request of 300 items. Which might fill the rocket. Let's check Novice. Let's check Novice. I could build holes inside ships so they land around chests. Then you could direct insertion. Oh, yeah, we did a hole. I remember doing a hole around a ship for the direct insertion, but not for the direct insertion. I did the hole to save on integrity while still having the shape we want, just for the shape. But yeah. Wait, have we delivered stuff? No, we haven't. Let's check what's going on. Here is the spaceport where we have a bunch of rockets with the resources, and one of these is the shipyard rocket. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. So it's waiting for the space probes, and I believe, yeah. So the demand is divided by 6, and each one of these chests handles 1/6 of the demand, so 25 in each. It might not fill it completely, but it's fine. You know what? Let's launch it like that. Let's launch it like that so that we can have these already go in the spaceship already. And do we want to add a logic? Do we want to add a waiting logic here? I don't think we want to do so. I don't think we want to do so because the production might not be there yet. And basically the idea here is to do what you want, like do what you can. No, we might still be wanting some awaiting logic. Yeah, I think it's best. I think it's best. Oh, but what if it's buffered? What if we cannot output these and input those? What if it's buffered? Yeah, should we be waiting for these or should we not? No, I think it's fine. All we want is the ship to be here for a certain amount of time that we have time to pick this up. And unfortunately, the ship can be very fast. It can only get the fuel it needs and do nothing else. Oh, we need to. Oh yeah. We need to recharge the train. That's what we need to do here. We need to recharge the train. So let's go. Let's do it. have these going, first of all. So this is a recharge station. We haven't been using it. And the trains have been slowly discharging themselves, which is a huge mistake. Can you build around a spaceship engine so it's in the center of the ship? Yes, you can, and I think you lose 70% on the spaceship on the engine efficiency if the central line, or if the central one tile wide line in the middle of the engine is not facing towards void, you have this penalty. I think it's 30% penalty, so you are working at 70% efficiency. So you need to have these open to space if you want to optimize the antimatter consumption. And you can build them like this, where you leave open the central one, but you still use up the two on the sides, to kind of make it as thin as possible with while optimizing the number of engines. Can a shift lift with the train on it? Yeah, it can, definitely, absolutely it can. And you know, it can also lift like that, with only the cargo wagons on rails. And thing is, you have container stress for all the containers, like including chests and liquid tanks. But having train cargo wagons here on the rails is not counted towards container stress, but it's counted towards hull stress, and hull stress is basically space. The more space you use, the higher the hull stress is. So if you have too much container stress because you have big warehouses, and ideally you'd like to match up the hull stress so these values are the same, because the game takes the biggest of these, so you want them to kind of be matching up to not lose out on any potential place, like space-wise or container-wise. You can do this. You can have cargo wagons on the rails. Research is moving. Is it 11%? It was 11% for a while, no? Yeah, it was 11% for a while. We need to unlock the ship. So let's add the last station here, recharge station. So it's gonna go to the recharge station. Okay, wait a second. First of all, why did you leave? I thought you could only leave when this condition was validated. Oh, it is validated. It is valid. It is valid. It is valid. So you should be able to leave only when. So here we are checking that the Naquium is empty. Okay, so the Naquium is empty. You are able to leave. And we want a second condition for you to be able to leave. What should be the second condition? How can we detect the charge? We need to read the train contents, right? We need to read the train contents. Does it also read the fuel? Let's check. Do we read the fuel here? We do not. We read the sulfuric acid, but we don't read the fuel. I'm not seeing any batteries signals. So how can we send it only once to refuel? Read train contents, enable, disable. Yeah, there is nothing regarding fuel here. I want to be reading these. How many packs you have? Or we need to send it only once. We need to send it only once. Or do we have fuel conditions here? Fluid count, item count. It was 0 at the start of the trip. Yeah, it was 0 at the start. Yeah, indeed, progress, indeed. Instead of using a space elevator with 0.6, you're using a ship. Oh, this is 0.5. We haven't upgraded to 0.6 because this is the end game, kind of, and upgrading would be a huge change. So the idea is to finish this playthrough on 0.5 and do a 0.6 from scratch. So yeah, space elevator, I'm very excited about it. Yep, as Revan says. How should we do it? We want this train to leave once. We want the green signal to be activated once. Read train count, train contents. Stop train, enable, disable. Upgraded to 0.6 has been fun. Oh, you did the Oh yeah, Quatch did the... You changed your base, right? You are changing your base completely. Wait, how far were you again? How far were you in the playthrough? 0.6 has most changes in the beginning, so you miss out on a lot of cool stuff if you don't restart. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, it changed tons of stuff in the mid-game, like the science order, like the fact that you need to go to space before getting to yellow and purple, 2 more sciences. So the biggest changes are in the mid-game, and I kind of want to try and go through these in the new intended way. So, okay. I had a few odd crashes, many mods with strange interactions that are probably from the transfer. Aha. You have a ton of like QL mods mostly, I think. I would guess. We're in a pickle, guys. How do we make this train leave for the recharge station, but like once? You know what? The green signal should basically be here. Oh, yeah, the green signal should be here if we don't have the train leaving. Like if there is the green signal should be here if we have empty Naquitite, and if we don't have this signal, spaceship launch signal. Don't leave if we have the launch. And that should be it, right? If the train is here and it has the launch, it shouldn't be leaving. But how do we know? How do we know whether it's whether this train needs recharging or not? That's the main question. Is there a way to know its fuel levels? Is there a way to know its fuel levels? I'm not seeing any kind of possibility here. Such a rich train content. Let's check it out again. Let's check out again the train contents. That's a red wire. It's a red wire. And we have... Yeah, there is no battery packs anywhere here. No, nothing. And here again, if we set item count, this is cargo, right? This is just cargo. This is cargo. Fluid count. Fluid. There is no way, but you can do inactivity to deal with that. When it gets fuel, the inactivity timer is reset. Ah, that's good. That's a good idea. So it's coming here. It's coming here. It's waiting until it's it should be full. It should have a green condition. And inactivity could be here after. Oh, in that case, if we have inactivity here, oh my god. Here we go with the... It should be and for everything, by the way. So full cargo inventory, a circuit, and the inactivity. If the inactivity has been, let's have 10 minutes of inactivity. Basically, what? Oh, that's not gonna be. That's not good, because basically the ship comes here from Morse. It comes here from Morse and it gets charged. It gets charged. The flight from Morse takes like 10 seconds. And it stays at Morse for a while as well. It stays at Morse for a while. We need to find a good value there. We need to find a good balance. 1 second is enough. Oh no. Okay. I get what you mean. You're pointing out a way to have it be refueled and not leave the train station, right? But that's not what I want. I want this train. Basically, the ship comes here with the train, and we want the train to get out, to come here, to get its fuel, and then to go back, and then to not leave from here for like until the launch. Until the launch. Oh, that's an idea. We could do some black circuitry. Some black circuitry. Inactivity gets reset when there is activity. Yeah, where is the activity on the train itself? Yeah, I do get that. Imagine you could fuel trains with liquids like diesel train. Imagine, yeah, you have a like fueling wagon, like in oxygen not included, right? When you have rockets, you need to have a rocket component filled with what was it, like oxidizer and etc. So run a signal from this station to train stop. Oh. We can be detecting when the train passes. Locking clamp can do, yeah, locking clamp can get the signal, but how are we gonna be handling that? Like the train is gonna be leaving once. Basically, what we need to do some logic. The train is leaving by default once it comes here. The green signal is here. It comes here, and when it comes back, we need to detect that it came back. It left once already. We need to kind of lock this condition and not enable the green signal until we launch. Not enable it until we launch. So what we want here is our beloved lock. Our beloved what's the word? Edge generator. Basically, we're going to be allowing the green signal to go once we receive the launch. And oh, wait a second. If we do it, you're looking at the launch. hold on. So since you have two trains and each should leave once, you can set something up that swaps between the train IDs. Oh! But we have two trains now, right? But in the future we can have three trains. Oh, but we can just check if it's if the current train has performed the action or not. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, guys, you are the best. You are the best. That's good. So this station is gonna be basically reading the train ID. It's gonna be reading the train ID, right? And it's gonna be memorizing it. The last train which came, the train ID, should get memorized. It should get memorized. Let's do that. And I think I remember the logic. I think I remember the thing. Is the one which I have explained the other day, which I have looked up. I get my combinator stuff from the Wikipedia, and I'm not ashamed. So the idea is that it's gonna be reading the train ID, read stop train ID, and it's gonna be sending the train ID. And what we want here is we want this train ID to be memorized. A memory cell is just a combinator that feeds itself. I know the memory cell, but what we want to do is once we lose, like problem with the memory cell here is that this T is gonna be increasing on its own, right? If we do it like this. Will it? Hold on. I didn't want to feed the fuel, but that's fine. Read stopped. Ah, yeah, it needs to come here. Yeah. Oh, it's not increasing. It's not increasing. It is not increasing. Oh, but the problem is we need to be able to reset it. We need to be able to reset it, right? We need to be able to reset it once this train leaves, and if it disappears, if T is above 0, output T, basically, right? Like this. If T is above 0, oh yeah, and that's the problem. That's the problem with the thing which links to its own. The reset signal should be something else, but it's fine. Like I just wanted to show why this simple memory was not good enough. But I have the solution. And the solution is a memory which memorizes a signal until it changes. And the way to do so is to have two sides. There is gonna be the bottom side here with the signal T on this bottom side, and these are basically gonna be connected with each other. And there's gonna be a top side where there's gonna be another signal. Let's say U, which is gonna be the same as wait, if t is above 0, output t, and yeah, if t is above 0, so if let's put the train back here. Let's put the train back. Go to recharge. So there's t, right? And as you can see, there the train signal is 1,000 something, 13,000 something, right? And the t here is now on both sides once the signal is in. But now what we want to do is we need to make sure that we need to make sure that when the train leaves, when it disappears, we still preserve the signal until next train comes in. There's a condition in the combinator. SR latch is really overkill for this. The trick is that the train always leaves while flying. Yeah, but I feel like this is the good approach, right? And I'm trying to remember the latch itself. So, we have two signals basically, and both of them represent the same. Both of them represent the same. And the way to do so is basically remember that t is here, and once the train leaves, we want to be doing t plus this secondary signal, which is u, and outputting it to the bottom. So, oh, maybe that's not correct. That is probably not correct. That is not correct. If t above 0, oh, this should be u, right? Something like this. Yeah. Oh no, this one is the opposite one. If t is equal to 0, output u. Right now it's t, but as soon as this train disappears, okay, it cuts. If t above 0, v visited equals 1, launch signal sends pulse of v equals minus 1 towards the signal. If v is above 0, send red signal to train station. Wait, if t is above 0, v visited equals to 1. Launch a signal sends pulse of v equals 1 towards the signal. If v is above 0, send red signal to train stations. Wait, sending a red signal to train station disables it? Oh, okay. The problem with your latch is if you're scrap and lose power, it will end up not fixing itself. Usually you want circuits that self-heal if they somehow is broken. Yeah, but I think you don't need to worry about about this. But that is true. That is true. But no, this latch is actually self-healing. I mean, it's not gonna self-heal if the train leaves for this small moment while we need to remember it. We're considered to disabled if v is above 0 via the UI. Yeah, okay. You don't want to do it with a latch. I get it. Let's do it your way. Let's do it your way. Let's do it simple then. So as you are saying, if we have a signal, which is gonna disappear once we lose it, we are gonna, okay, I'm gonna even reuse your suggestion, visited. That's good too. Good mnemonics. So if there is t, then we are having v on its own, and t is the reset, right? So we came here, and we have v equals to 1, and once the train leaves, oh wait, no. Well, once the train leaves, v is not equal to 1 anymore because this reset condition disappears. Given I have never used trains before, so I think I have no idea what I'm talking about. once the ship launches. Problem is, these pulse. I stopped following you now. My idea was to basically have a memory. Have a memory of the signal that of a signal t, and here we just need to compare whether the t is equal to the one of this train, and in that case not set the green value, and that's it. That was my idea. The only thing we needed was the latch to remember t. If the train is gone, we still want this t to be around. We still want to be not pulsing but outputting continuously this value. That's all I wanted to do basically, but I wanted to remember the latch. When the ship launches, this rail line is interrupted, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But we still kind of want to, while the ship is here, we want this to be charged, and then this should go back. And while the ship is still here, we want to know that this station has been visited. We have to remember that the train has been here. That's the whole point of the operation. We want to not be allowing the train to exit a second time. You don't need to, if you don't reset on launch using my method, the next train will also be blocked. The other train has a separate. Yeah, that's why. Like I think my idea would work if only I remembered the latch. If only I remembered the latch. And after that, it's super easy. And I think I might just have. Yes, I have saved the latch. I have saved the day. I have saved the latch. So here we go. Let me just remember how it works. If the signal is above 0, we output it. If the signal is equal to 0, we output the other one. Okay, I got it. So here we go, guys. Let me just show you my method, because I think it's gonna I'm gonna take more time understanding what you mean. And I have mine, which is already done. So when there is t, we output t here in this latch, and here is gonna be we're gonna be having a second signal, which is gonna be outputted when t is equal to 0, when there is nothing. And this is gonna be the remembering part. When there is no signal, we're still remembering t by storing it into a virtual signal, let's say u. And here, this third latch does basically t plus u on the top side and pushes them to the bottom side into u. It's basically, and that's it, and that should work. Ignore the top one for now. I mean, let's fix it as well. And that's a good opportunity to relearn the latch for me, and for those who haven't seen it, because it's really useful. It's really useful. And here we want to be outputting t basically. That's basically take either of them which exists and output it, and that's it. And that should do it. That should do it. So what's happening here is that for now the train is not set to be at this station, so there's no signal and nothing is here. But now the train arrives. The train from the spaceship exited and it arrives. Bam! It's here. Now what we have here is on the bottom line, we have t equals to 13,000 and u equals to 30,000. That's what we want. And on the top side, it's the same. On the top wire contains the same. Now the beauty of this is once the train leaves, it's now it's not at the station, but you can still see there is u now, which takes place of t. And they both, it's either one is active or another one, and they're perfectly complementary. There is not a single tick where there are none or where there are both. They perfectly complement each other. That's the best part about this latch. So and this is how we memorize. Right now, as you can see, and the top one basically takes whichever we have, because they're perfectly complementary. It outputs one of these into t basically. And here we have the t memorized. And once t changes here, let me show you with. I think it's best visualized using a constant combinator. It's best visualized with a constant combinator. Let me put one here, right here, connect with the wire. So let's say t is equal to 1. T is equal to 1. So as you can see, t is 1. We have t here on the bottom line, so it's transmitted to the top line, and u becomes 1 as well, but u is not transmitted because we have t. T is the master here, and the final output is t equals to 1. Now when this is disabled, t is still saved as u. T became u, and the final output is t equals to 1. Now when t becomes 2, another train comes in. Now the final output is t equals 2. And if it disappears, t is still equals to 2. And that's how it works. It's pretty simple. And while having this latch, I mean, it's pretty simple, but I still couldn't remember it. It's simple after you know how it works, but it's not simple to remember how exactly it works. Let's remove these. And now that we have this, all we need to do is to pass it to the train. Let's get it to the clamp. All the way up to the clamp. Now there's so many wires here. Bam. Wait. Connect you. I think it should be a green signal here. The control signals, usually I have them in green. Bam. And into the clamp. Bam. So now we have on the green wire the state of the previous train. And all we need to do here is to say that we want a green signal. And by the way, in this case, we have now two conditions for the green signal. We have either Naquium, which is for the other station, or we have this case. And we want both of them to be correct. We want both of them to... And you know what? What else we need to do here? We want to have this one to not be T, but we want to have it... I think U. Yeah, let's have the second one. Let's have the second U, because we are going to be having T right here. So we're going to be reading the train... Read stop train. We have T here, and we shall compare it to U. We shall compare it to U. Let's remove the combinator. Head is a explode. That's just the memory latch. It's the memory latch which remembers one value, and it keeps remembering it even if the value has disappeared. And that's all it does. Fortunately, the station doesn't need the memory. It can just let the train leave if it can, and the ship can tell trains do not leave while landed. This way the train pre-leaves while flying. I think you're onto something, Ragathian, but I don't really get it from reading your message. I need to play around with it, and unfortunately I have to be leaving shortly, but I really want to finish it. I might get killed, but I really want to finish this. So we're almost there. Let's finish this, and it's gonna be done. So we have the connection, right, between the station and it's an SR latch. The memory is just one combinator. I think SR latch is two combinators, no? We're guessing that once the ship takes off, the train will leave the station on the ship. So once it lands, it will proceed to the battery station. Yeah, but if the train came and it's still on the ship, I'm worried about the case where it's still on the ship. It should not leave again, right? So how do you handle that? 2 or 3? Okay, I do trust you. With your solution, we can have it working with less combinators, but we're almost done here, right? So let me finish it before I really get killed, because I need to be stopping. As long as you don't let the ship leave while on a clamp, easy with ship signals, it should work. If ship is anchored, the signal shows information. Yeah, we can use the fact that the ship is anchored as well. You set the train's leave condition to check if the ship is clamped. But the thing is, it should ship is clamped is not enough. Like, it needs to leave once it gets clamped first, but not the second time. It should do it only once. And this once stuff I don't really get. Clamp ship is staying. Thing is, I'm not sure if the train would leave the station while it's traveling. Never tried it. Huh. Train leaves before ship is clamped. Oh, the train leaves before ship is clamped. Oh, it leaves before. Oh, I didn't realize that. In that case, it's easier. Yeah, if you just check where the ship is clamped and let it leave first. Oh, I didn't realize that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do it like this for now, and we can do the other. I'm gonna test the other method, like having the ship leave elsewhere. But okay, here we go. We need to check whether this naquitite is below 0 for it to be green. But we also want to be checking the other condition, which should be determining whether the ship should leave or not. So let's have it. Let's have a blue signal here. Let's have a blue signal here, and the blue signal should be only, as always, once we have two blue signals, we will have one green signal. That's an AND. Probably there is a more efficient way to do so. Oops, green here. So what we want is to check whether both conditions are true. So once we have less oh no, wait, we need an OR here. No, we need an AND. We need an AND. And this, okay, here is where the magic should happen. Here is where the magic should happen. Oh, it's on a red wire. That's fine. This is on a green wire, though. This one is on a green wire. Wait, the green wire cannot reach. Okay, that's fine. Let's have you. It's fine. It's fine. Let's have you. Let's have you. Let's have you here, and let's have the red one here as well. So the red one is gonna give us T, and the green one is gonna give us U, right? And all we need to do here is check the train should only be able to leave when T, the train is which is here, is not the same as U, and that's it. That's my logic. Then you output blue, and now we have two blues, and then with two blues, the train should be able to leave this station. The train should be able to leave the station. That's like, the idea is simple, but the implementation might be not as good as the one you suggest with lesser amount of combinators. I fully agree. Like, it's not the best one, but it's the one which makes sense in my mind, where I'll basically leave once, and once you have left, and don't leave while the last station which has been there is yourself, right? Will GMS survive to play another day? She's British, but he would toot at you. Toot. Yeah. Will I survive? If I don't survive, the legacy will carry on through you guys. I believe in you. Here we go. It's done. This is now done. Now the output should be. Oh wait, inputs. Oh, this one should be blue. And the best part is, at the Naquitite station, this signal is always true because we never have the U. We never have the only way to have the U here would be for this train to leave and then to come back. And here we are. All it needs to do is to go to the recharge. And look at this. It should go there. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, we have signals. That's fine. Look at it. It should come here. And then it should come back, and it should not be able to leave. Okay, never mind. It was able to leave. It was able to leave. It doesn't work. Why are you used to? Did I forget to reconnect? Oh, it never stopped. It never stops. Okay, now that it's stopped. Okay, U is 13,000, and now it shouldn't be able to leave. It leaves! Why does it leave? Why? Wait. U is 13,000, but T is also 13,000, no? Oh! Wait, I know what's going on. No, I don't know what's going on. It blinked for a second. We're gonna be wasting all the fuel right now. It blinked. It's almost as if It's almost as the problem is that it blinked, like it still had the green signal before, but at the moment it blinked, the moment it got checked, the green signal was still here, and I think it took too much time. Like the signal took too much time to travel, and okay, guys. Maybe I really have to be stopping. I apologize. We'll have to finish it next time, and I'm gonna think about Ragathian's solution, and if I get it correctly, if I understand how to do it, how to play it, I'm gonna reread the log from this conversation, and we shall finish it next time. Unfortunately, I have to go. Set delay on the ship train stop. Oh, you're right. We can just do the time passed, and like 1 second. Let's try it like that. Let's try it like that. So yeah, look at this. Now it's working. Now it's working. Now it's working. It's the circuit is green. The circuit is green. Let's input anything. Yeah, I think that's working. I think Faustus just fixed everything. I think Faustus just fixed us everything. Let's input any kind of t here, which is like simulate another train. So t equals to 5. So the train should be coming. Yeah, look at this. It's coming. I'm gonna remove the combinator. And come on, did you not stop there? Wait, I think you needed to stop here. It stops. Now the U is set. And now it comes here. Yeah, and that works. That works. Faustus, thank you very much for saving my solution. Yeah, the problem was the timing. Like, it blinked for a second, but the green signal was still here during this tick, and this is the tick where the train got the signal to continue. The train got the information it needed to continue, and only the next tick this combinator updated its value, but it was too late already. But with waiting a second, we fully have time to process. We have 60 ticks to process this, and now it should not be going there because this station remembers that its last visitor was this train. So it should not be this spaceship should not be able to recharge. Wait, I'm now thinking if we only had one spaceship, we would be remembering this train for ages. It would come here after the full traveling loop, and it would still be this ship. But fortunately, we have two ships, so it shouldn't happen. It should not happen. They should be traveling sequentially. Although, yeah, basically the two ships are traveling between the same stations in a row, right? So one cannot land if there's another one. Oh, but wait a second. What if we multiply the stations? What if we have several? No, at least at Naquitite, we have only one fueling station. I can stop anytime I want. Did I say that? Would a second train station ahead that's getting disabled to work, maybe? Would a second train station ahead that's getting disabled to work? A second train station that's getting disabled? I mean, there are many ways to do it. Indeed, we could even disable this train station. Like, the train comes in, and as it leaves, we disable it. And we don't re-enable it until the train is back on the ship. There are so many ways to do it. And I just... It's a bit hard for me to process your suggestions. So I went with the idea I had. And it's kind of working. But I'm going to reread the log, and I'm going to try to really think through what you had suggested, Faustus and Ragathian. And I'm going to... think about it and let you know next stream. We might change it. So yeah, thank you all again. It's the wrong thing to tackle at 1:30. Exactly. Like once you are under like time pressure, it's like on a test, right? You imagine you're on a test at school and you have like 5 minutes left and you have like a mega problem to finish, and you're like, I need to hurry. In the end, you end up doing nothing. So yeah, apologies for the time pressure here, but yeah. Let's continue it next time. So, by the way, DSS2 is right. The catalogs are produced. All we need to do is add the factory producing the science itself, which should be easy. We have everything. We have everything here. Yeah, that's super simple. And we're gonna be having the Raven Spheres. So maybe Raven Spheres, we could maybe even start them next stream. Maybe, I'm not sure. It depends on the things that are in the way. But yeah, it's almost all done. It's almost done. So yeah, thanks again, guys, and see you next time. So where should we go? Huh. Thanks for him. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Thank you all for suggestions. Thank you for being around. I was planning to redeem points on it next time. I already have an idea of what I want to spend my points on. The ideas are flourishing. Should I increase the costs? Should I increase the build-it costs? I mean, even if I increase it, it's not gonna be a problem for the bosses we have. Where are we going? Where are we raiding? Factorio 0.6 SE map. Let's check it out.
Put one here.
Yeah, sure. There is someone playing 0.6. Cool. Let's raid. No. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna increase it just yet. I'm not gonna increase the price just yet. Okay, the red is gonna be starting and I will be going. Thank you all again and see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. 80% chance tomorrow is okay. Okay, guys, thank you all again and bye-bye.